Welcome, lads, back to the world of Destos. When last we left off, you guys sensed something fishy going around in the town of Eastbourne, now adorned with pouring rain, as it is most of the year. You met with and consulted with Icarus, the leader of the town guard, who made nice, dude.
Yeah.
Very tight, dude.
I saw Nick with his cloak of shadows, and I was like, yeah, I need the Rigel fluff coming out. Cloak of shadows, Nick.
It's You guys consulted with Icarus, the leader of the town guard, and he said that he's going to put some of his guards on this case with you. You explored the abandoned Prague Inn that unexpectedly the bullywugs just moved out of, and you found a broken piece of a brand with a symbol on it. You also destroyed a magic book, and you guys, I think we left off, you're in Icarus's office currently.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Wish I hadn't mentioned that.
But seriously, fuck that book.
Yeah, you guys learned what it is to just open a door without checking for traps. We remembered that Barry does have the ability to just know and check for a trap, but retroactively he rolled and failed anyway, so...
I thought
Yeah, even with my saving throw, it was still the worst.
Yeah.
There's a trap.
So that lead is dead. Now we look for Atka, who is also missing. And that's what we're going to talk to Icarus about.
You're in Icarus's office.
Icarus.
Yes. We were talking 30 seconds ago, but it seems like it's been 3 weeks.
Funny.
Time has a way to do that.
Like spaced out.
The gentleman we were investigating, the house is... the inn was abandoned and we found a couple of disturbing things. And I kind
I
of...
remember from you telling me moments ago.
Yeah. So that's a dead end. Now we need to figure out what to do next. Atka is our probably best bet right now.
Aye. Let's find Atka. Where's she?
Well, do we have any leads? I don't think we have any leads.
Let's go talk to her brother.
I think we did.
Their brother.
Yeah, well, let's talk to him again.
What would that accomplish?
Didn't he just give you her diary?
Oh.
No,
And then you went and talked to Icarus and told him about the weird passages, how there were people lurking around.
Oh, okay,
And she
it's all
said it's
coming
not
back
safe
to
and
me.
she needs to get out of there.
Where'd she go?
She didn't write it down.
I think she got taken away. I think we're gonna need a refresher on that diary.
Yeah, can we get a refresher on that diary?
Yeah,
No.
it basically... No, it
Why did
basically
no
said-
one listened to the Like, I know why I didn't have time. None of you guys wanted to, like, spruce up the last 3 weeks?
I usually do.
I have plans.
I listened to the last 10 minutes. Yeah, no, the diary, I remember though, because I'm a good fucking
That's
DM
fair.
and I remember shit, dude. It's my job. The diary
fair.
basically just said that there were, she noticed people kind of lurking around and, she felt like she was unsafe and that she needed to get the fuck out.
Yeah. And I think the mayor's been effectively, he's
And
wrapped
she-
up in them somehow. He's, like, in trouble, is my thought.
Which mayor? Oh, the current mayor.
Yeah.
Yes, Arlo.
And what did we think he was in trouble from? Oh, like assassins?
Yeah. Well, whoever they are, these close
He got
people, we think
he
are
got a
trouble.
letter, you think? Was it addressed to him?
Yes. Yeah, we found the letter in his office, and it had the symbol of the spooky guys. And
What did the letter say? Or was it just an envelope?
It was just an envelope.
It was a really bad drawing of a couple of S's.
It was the Warriors of Virtue.
Oh.
Yeah, a couple of monks.
Well, we could always go take it up with the mayor. We are. Let's see. So
We
we're
can't find
now.
the mayor.
We're now the. Well, let's go to his house.
Say that word for me. Say that word.
Ran, he's disappeared.
What? Well, let's go back to the mayor's house. I'll do some investigation with his butler
No,
Gross.
no.
in the kitchen with a candlestick.
Didn't I beat up his butler?
Mayor's office?
No, you didn't. You just detained him.
Well, maybe
You did a
these
really good job,
warriors
too.
are interested in getting more warriors. Maybe we should try and ask some people who might be in the work business, the underwork business. Not good stuff. They're not involved in good stuff.
Are you talking about Underworld?
Criminals.
Meatball kind of stuff.
Ah, yes.
That's food.
No.
Very good. Well done.
Can I make a investigation roll? But is it possible I get a advantage for having worked in Underworld before?
What are you investigating?
Basically, I want to figure out if I can go somewhere where I can hear about recruitments possibly or Underworld jobs happening.
I mean, I would say that you'd imagine that it's probably like a dirty bar that you'd want to go to.
I
You
can't go to a
could-
dirty bar and do an investigation.
Well, you could also, I mean, decent DM advice here. You're standing in front of the town guard, who'd probably know the most about the criminal organizations, if any, are anywhere near or in town. You're in his office, so he might be a valuable resource.
That's Icarus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Icarus. Where would I go if I would wanted to get work in this town as a nasty boy?
You're asking the town guard this? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. a good
I'm
point.
sorry, I don't know if I understand the question. If you wanted to become
well-
a criminal,
Well,
Coil,
when Meatball
Coil,
found me, listen.
Coil,
when
Coil,
Meatball found
Coil, I tug him. Coil. Coil, what he did, Coil?
I think
well,
is that he
these
wants
people might be trying to find more friends, and if we can figure out where they are, we might be able to figure out.
Oh, I see what Coil's trying to do here. Coil wants to get inside information about the criminal organizations here. So he wants to be an inside man. Do you have anything related to the criminal organizations? You know, maybe you could tell us where you think they hide out so we can do some undercover work as liaisons.
Smooth.
there is a house in town center that they host underground boxing matches in.
Oh, God.
That might be a good place to start.
All right, sounds good to me.
Alright, do you know the address of this color house? The Glistic.
Right,
the
you
layout.
said town center.
I'm
Blueprint?
sorry, what is an address?
Underneath the town center, he said?
Well, no. Okay, so you've been to this town, right? You know how town center is circled by houses and buildings.
Yeah.
Center of the town.
In the center
Right.
of the town.
So, on the south side of town center, right behind the wishing well, there is a house in which they run underground boxing matches.
Nice.
I don't know what you must do to gain access to the house. I can't imagine. Well, you guys
We'll figure it out.
generally have a poor reputation here. I would recommend leaving any indication that you're working with the town guard, though, before entering.
Yeah, I can kick asses though, dude. I'm good. I can punch
Right.
heads right off.
Right. Isn't that right, Coil? You work for the town guard now.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
You're mean.
I am an official liaison.
Impressive. Said that better than Nigel.
I'm potentially concerned.
You should be.
And I am potentially onto something.
All right, well, I obviously couldn't get entry to these, so I
Okay.
don't really know what goes on.
Big question, is there a potion maker in town?
There's no potion maker, no.
Oh, well then. Family?
Another option is we can start asking questions, see if anybody knows anything.
Where would
The mayor's butler.
questions?
Well, I mean, aside from the butler, we could also ask people.
I think we should ask the mayor's butler.
I think Mark just has a crush on the butler.
No, I think the mayor's butler has a lot of information on the mayor and where he might be.
Icarus, what's the seediest bar in town?
Well, it was once the Fish and Steed, but it no longer is the Fish and Steed. We don't really have any seedy bars. Rock in a Hard Place is perhaps the most rowdy, but I wouldn't call it seedy.
Oh well. Well,
The Wooden Tree does have many humans. They do often congregate. That may be something.
were the monks humans? Could we see? How do we know that?
We are unsure. They were all cloaked. Height-wise, they could have been half-elf, could have been human. Probably not dragonborn. They were not broad enough.
We have their names. I mean,
Called
maybe
that.
maybe somebody knew them by name.
Perhaps.
Well, what DM? What time of day is it right now?
This is probably pretty late in the day. Although it's probably hard. It's kind of hard to tell in general, just because it's dark and gloomy out always. But it's probably like early evening, if not slightly later. Or
So
just for
Icarus-
convenience sake, we'll say it's like 8 p.m.
Okay. Icarus, do you know what time these underground boxing arenas begin, or is it just whenever they feel like it?
I don't know how organized they are, but typically pretty late.
Okay. So, I think what we need to do is start asking questions. Ask a couple people around here. Try to figure out if they've seen anything. And then when it gets dark enough, we can try to make our way into this underground event.
That would be wise, yes.
Does anyone else object?
I don't.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Someone talk to the mayor.
Well, of
All
course
right
you
then.
We can relax about the mayor, dude.
All right. Thank you, Icarus. And I walk out.
Right. Is my voice changer working?
Perfect.
Yes.
do. You've been most
No.
helpful, and I bow, and I walk out.
He bows back.
All right. So let's begin asking questions. And who's outside right now?
To whom should we be asking these questions?
Outside where?
Outside the.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mark? Explain yourself. No. Explain yourself.
Outside the building? Outside the office?
Good question. Good point.
Almost.
Outside the
Walk
building.
out and immediately start asking the first person out of the door.
I need to get a visual if I'm inside or outside now.
But he's asking you if you are.
I'm inside the building with Zolanus.
Okay.
We're next to him.
There you go. He just left though.
I'm with him now.
I'm walking outside. Okay.
I'm where Zolanus is.
We.
I'm right behind Zolanus.
Oh wait, were you asking me who's outside?
Anyone, maybe.
Well, I don't know if he was asking you guys as the party or me to describe it as the DM.
That's a good question.
Outside. What do we got out here? Outside
Hey,
in the
people?
rain. Yeah, people.
Is it raining still?
It's always raining.
It's always raining, dude.
What month is it?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
February.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good to know. Valentine's Day coming up. Gotcha.
You really don't see that many people outside. Not a lot of people like to get wet.
No,
Oil
like,
puts on his cloak.
Ah, fuck, we're getting wet, dude.
We're fine. It's just water.
Can we hurry up? Yeah, well, you're a fucking reptile. You know, it slides right off of you like a duck's ass.
Are you calling me a
You
duck's
think a
ass?
No, I'm
Are you
calling
saying
you a
that a duck's
waxy
ass-
dragon, dog.
What's that?
Wax?
Duck?
The
I
longer
think he's saying a duck would fall right off of you.
the wetter
Oh.
we
What?
I'm saying that water doesn't really affect you because you got scales and stuff. I don't know.
I want-
Maybe
I
I'm
wanna
just being
do,
racist against dragons. I don't know
hard
you.
place.
Let's go to the bar. I'm down to go to the bar, Coil. I'm
Alright.
fucking wet.
Yeah, that's probably the best place.
They have-
I'm also
weird
kind of
stuff.
tired. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Let's
Barry.
go fucking. Let's get ready to pre-box. You boxing tonight, Coil?
Silence spells on. Like, on
What is boxing?
You don't know what boxing is, Coil?
No.
So we put things in boxes.
You ever put your dukes up? Your hands?
It's a barbaric practice where
You're
Coil
humans
takes
never
a
mind
step
shit
back
up.
and is like, I know what
You
that.
familiar with this? You familiar with this? And I give him some air jabs.
He does a sloppy air jab. He's not the best at it, obviously.
You can only use your hands. Unless it's kickboxing, then you can use your legs too. You gotta punch people.
So we're just fighting then.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
just-
fighting, Coil. It's
just
fighting with
face punching.
hands only.
Okay, well, maybe I could try.
Alright, so we'll head to the first pub. Barry, what do you think is the best approach? You seem to be very easygoing.
Wait, so is this the bar where we're hoping to find the people who want a box?
No. Just
Nah,
talking
this is
to
just-
people.
This
Asking-
blue collar bar.
Asking questions about Adka or
The house.
any mishaps. Odd
Are we
things
trying to? But do we believe that they're criminals in here?
happening. No,
Well, Coil
we're
was
just
thinking.
we're just trying to get information before we go to the boxing ring, or try to find the boxing ring. I mean, if we find information about it too, that'd be great.
And how to get in.
So we have a few things to start asking. Anything about
Like what?
Adka, about the monks, about
They're
this
monks?
boxing. Yeah, the three.
Where did we hear monks were from? Like that's where. Where did you get that information? Who gave you that information?
Icarus, I'm fairly certain.
I forget
Okay.
who gave yeah.
He said
I'm pretty sure
Icarus.
that he explained to you guys who the Warriors of Virtue were.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Icarus.
Malzil, Rippin, and James.
Oh man. Okay, maybe I was drunk. I don't know what the fuck.
So
you're
we're just
talking
trying to
about.
win over the crowd, right?
Basically, we're just trying to see what they've seen in the
Okay.
past couple of weeks, I guess. Any information we can get
going on
about
in
the
the bar?
monks, Adka, and this boxing ring, basically.
Okay,
What's going
cool.
on in the bar,
Um,
DM?
What did they have a certain outfit that was described to us, or
They all wear
Cloak.
black cloaks.
black cloaks?
Um,
All right.
Okay.
how much does a beer cost?
A couple copper.
Couple of copper. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. All right, I'm gonna go in
Yeah,
and I'm gonna.
Which bar are you guys
I'm
going to?
a rock and a hard place.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to fucking pull up a goddamn map of Khalid.
Are we all going together? I want a
Yeah.
perception check if we're not all going
Yeah.
together.
I'm with the group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Padera
Darius,
here?
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going with
I'm
everyone.
just following along right now.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys walk into Rockin' Hard Place. You see that there's a few people around, a couple of groups sitting at some tables, little rowdy, like dwarven fun times going on. Save, yeah, that's fine. You guys, go ahead.
I'm gonna put like 5 gold on the bar,
Mhm.
and say this goes to anyone who can outdrink me.
Hell yeah! So you announce this to the bar?
To the bar.
You announce it like openly to everybody, or you
Yes,
just say
to
to the
everyone.
bartender? Okay.
To everybody. I let them know. I'll stand on the bar if I need to.
Yeah, give me.
But I'm also going to turn to Zelonius and say, you should not drink.
Of course not. No, I already got it.
No. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Um.
it. And I wink.
We're going to get these people pretty happy.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Can I
Give
get
me. Go ahead.
Can I get an audio visual of everyone that's here as I walk in, like with the groups, and maybe quantities of groups or how many people?
Yep. So you look around. You see that at one grouping at table there are 2 dwarves and 2 humans. They're all drinking together. At another table, you see that there are 6 people, all humans. You see that there are a couple of people over on the side at the tables and booths that are eating and drinking. There are one group of 2 people, both dwarves. There is another one of 3 people that is half elf and 2 humans.
That sounds good. I also will flick a gold to the bartender and ask for his finest orc whiskey.
Is this Narps?
Yeah, this is Narps.
Is anyone playing music in the place? Because if not, Coyle wants to play music.
There is actually no music playing right now, so yeah, you could play some
Alright.
music. Give me a performance check.
Coyle starts playing his whistle he has built in, and he starts playing this theme song that we have on rhythm right now.
Bam,
Sick,
you're-
give me a performance check.
Bam, you're assisting him. Uses his illusions to bring sound or bring visuals to a sound.
Give me it with advantage, Nick.
Plus 7 then.
With advantage? 21. Oh my god, yeah, dude. You start blasting out this sick whistle noise, the fucking light show's going on. Everybody, Barry, give me a performance check just to see, yeah, I guess it would be performance, just to see whether or not anybody even heard you.
Yeah.
Can he do it with advantage since we're all kind of rolling in there as a big, large group?
Nice. Yeah, I can see it now. We're rolling in. He goes up to the bar. We doing the scan. Whistle going. Party sesh occurring.
That's 11.
Yeah.
11 with advantage?
He's doing dwarf
That's with
dances that
advantage.
Meatball showed him.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah, that's
stop
fine.
rolling
It's a
with
small
that.
bar. Honestly, 11 is good enough. It's a small bar. Yeah, you see that the 2 dwarves that were just sitting down drinking giant ales and eating just big meat chunks and shit. They both get up and they come over and they go, "Outdrink you. We could outdrink you easy.
Sounds easy.
We'll be easy."
Am I coming through louder now?
So 2 of them
Oh,
are
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to outdrink him?
Okay.
To the dwarves, and I say, "I'll tell you a secret. I don't need the gold," and I throw back one of the drinks.
Okay, so let me spitfire ideas in my brain real quick on how we're gonna do a drinking contest.
Constitution, 2020 rolls? Or
Not even that. Grab some
D6s.
D6s.
there you
Yep,
go.
grab some D6s.
Sparring rules.
Yeah, we're basically gonna be sparring. So, you're going to D6 roll off against each of these guys individually. On the second guy, though,
You gotta
you're
go
gonna have like disadvantage. No, so you don't need to really get 12. It's basically just gonna be like war. So I'm gonna
Oh.
roll. You're gonna roll. You're gonna tell me your number. If your number is higher, then you're staying more sober than the other guy. If his number is higher, then you're getting drunker than him. But because of who you are and the fact that this is not a new type of whiskey to you, I will allow you to roll each of these rolls with advantage. I will roll once. Okay, so what's your first D6, my man? That's a 2, so that's not great.
My first one's a 4.
Okay, so yep, it's going strong. There's no totaling up, it's just going to be 5 rounds. So
Yeah, 1 for 1.
right, so that was a 2, you won the first one, Barry, and then this guy's name is just going to be Larry, so Barry wins 1. Okay, another 2 for me, so that's sick.
As a 5.
Yeah, he takes back the shot and he just goes, what is? Oh my god, what are we even drinking here? Oh, no, I could still do this. Come
I
he
lick
takes
my
back
fingers.
another one. That
I
is
lick my
another.
fingers a little bit.
That was 3 2s in a row, by the way, for me. 3 2s in a row.
That's not a.
It's a 3. I haven't rolled my advantage yet on any of them because I haven't needed it.
3 still wins. I got another 2.
Yeah, exactly.
He like coughs like. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do real good. It's gonna be
I
fine.
put my finger in the glass and kind of like try to wipe off the booze from the side of the glass, and I lick my finger too, right in front of him.
He like retches as he sees you do that. Like,
Coil's laughing and he goes closer to Gibraltar to play closer to him louder.
right. And also, by the way, just as a side note, out of everything, shouldn't Coil be the one who does the drinking contest because he has a 0% chance of losing because he can't get drunk?
But he's performing right now.
That's true. He's keeping everybody happy. You see that people are like moving their heads around to like the rhythm of the whistle. All right, next one up. That was a 5.
Three.
With advantage, you got a 3?
Yeah, I got a 3 and a 1.
Okay. He goes, okay, well, guess I'm getting the hang of this one now. That's a fucking 1 for me on that, so that's not ideal. I don't think you, unless you, a 4, yeah. So, he goes, he like vomits into his mouth a little bit and swallows it.
Oh my god.
He's like, no, you get this. I got that. He's rolling the next one with disadvantage because he's drunk as fuck at this point. A 3. He got a 3 on that one.
4.
A 4. As he puts the like cup to his mouth on the last shot, he literally just continues with it and just falls backwards and falls on the ground. His friend goes, "Okay, well, I guess my chances are pretty good now, huh? Let's
How does the
do
crowd
this,
react when he drops?
bucko."
Are people like,
Literally nobody even bats a fucking eye. This is the rock and a hard place, dude. This is the rough and tumble dwarven bar.
Yeah.
Okay, and this guy's name is gonna be Garbo. He goes, "Okay, dude. Yeah, let's see what you got. I can outdrink you any day of the week." Boom. 5. Good start.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Berry.
Very.
That's 3.
Wait, so this guy is so Barry's 5 shots in already, and now,
Because
now this guy's going.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
But he rolls with advantage anyway. Barry drinks orc whiskey, orc wine, orc whiskey like it's nobody's business. Basically, nobody else really drinks it. It's too strong. So, actually, I guess to be fair, he should always be rolling with disadvantage then. You got a 3, he still got a 4. He takes it back, and you see that his eyes instantly water up, but he goes, "Yeah, well, guess I'm pretty good at this." He rolls again. That's going to be a 3. That's not ideal. Let me switch to a little bit better of a d6 because
You got a 4.
a 4. As he takes back his next shot, he just goes, "Oh, I can I can see why you like this," but it's so obvious that he's lying. Like he's honestly a little impressed by you because he's like going into round 2 of a drinking contest, kind of expecting you to be like hammered drunk at this point. His friend's unconscious. And so he's a little impressed by you, so he's also trying to impress you by saying he likes it. But it's so clear that he doesn't. His eyes are still watering.
He tells me he likes it, so I give him a slap on the back, and I'll be like, "You're gonna love it when we get to the strong stuff."
Yeah. His eyes like widen. He goes, "Yeah, can't wait, man." That's gonna be a big 3 for him.
Big old 3.
Another 4.
4. He takes back another shot and he just goes, "That's good. Yep, that's the good stuff. I'm loving life here." That's, oh my god, with disadvantage. That's a 1. So he's getting progressively worse.
Nat
How you
6.
feeling, Barry?
Natural 6. Let's see.
Do we have the Goblin King?
Yeah, we still got Gibraltar.
Yeah, he's on fucking Zelenis's back. You know that Mark is drunk, by the way, because he starts to lean. It's like he's melting. So he takes back another shot, and he instantly, like, you see the, like, hammered glaze just come over his eyes. He goes, "Well, I'm feeling just fine. I got this." It's gonna be a 4 for him on his next one.
Alright. I lean over to him, and I slip a little gold to him. And I say, where can a guy get some really good action around here?
What do you mean good action? What are you looking for?
I'm looking to make a few extra bucks on the side.
Oh, you a betting man? You a fighting man?
I can bet, but I can punch better.
Well,
And he leans in. Let's see how loud he accidentally is. Well, first let me see how drunk he is. Cool. And he leans in and pretty loudly goes, "Well,
if you go to the Sullivan house, maybe you get some action there."
and as he says that, does anybody hear that? No, nobody heard him. Great. Good thing the fucking bar's so loud. You got... Oh, that is very lucky, because I rolled that with disadvantage, and now there's music playing from, like, a barrier in between you guys and the other people. Perfect.
You go to the old Sullivan house and maybe find something.
He's the old-timey news broadcaster.
Go to the old Sullivan house, you can find some action there. Maybe you find some fun times over there.
I pat Barry on the back, give him a thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about.
This is not. You don't get out of this competition that way, man. Bottoms up.
And he takes another shot. That's going to be, well, with disadvantage. That's a 2.
I say I wouldn't dream of it, and I rolled another 6.
6, so good.
While this happens, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to walk over to the 2 half elves and a human. But continue your roll first.
Yeah, sure.
So he goes, "All right, man. This is where I pull out all the stops, and I'm gonna show you where I'm at. I'm gonna get
Good. Oh, it's a 1. He takes down his last shot and then just stands still, like catatonic. Just staring off in his face. He drops his cup on the ground. The glass breaks on the floor. He's just looking out in his face.
I've seen Rigel do that.
I heard that.
Pretty good.
Keep walking away.
Oh, you brought your friend. There's 2 of you now. That's pretty cool.
I'll grab the gold off of the bar, and what? He just left.
Me? I have a wireless headset, dude.
Oh.
I'm everywhere, dude. I'm omnipresent. I just get up and leave.
Yeah.
So long, jerks.
I can hear you.
He's like, yeah, just keep doing the thing. I'll grab the 5 gold off of the bar, but I'll flick 1 to Narp.
Cool. Great.
Nice.
Yeah, he winks at you and he goes, "Good show, man."
I tell him, cover these guys' tabs.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, and with that, Coil stops playing.
Cool. Rigel, what are you doing with the?
Together with Rigel and
2.5 men.
That's a pretty good one, dude.
I follow Coil over with over to Rigel.
well, it takes a lot of effort, you know. There's a lot of pushing and air moving.
Okay, so you guys, a group of you, approach these people sitting at a table. I'm gonna roll to see if they are like intimidated by that.
Can't hear anything Mark is saying. Is it just me?
No, I think he's muted.
I was muted.
Oh, you
I
fool.
don't like that. When people started noticing me, I noticed that, and I would
Notice
have.
what?
If people were following me to this other table,
Well, they
I would have
didn't.
stopped.
And then they saw you go to the table and joined you.
Oh, I see.
They weren't intimidated. They all just kind of look up, and the half elf goes, "Yeah."
But well, hold on. I'm confused chronologically. Have they had already come over? My
No,
friend.
Rigel would have been there first, and then Coil would have stopped playing, went over to where Rigel was, and then
Okay.
I followed him. So
Okay.
Yeah, you
Rigel
have,
would have gotten
like,
there first. He'd probably have a few minutes with them before.
Right. You have like a minute or so with them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before I converse with them, it's 3 dudes.
It's 3 men, half elf and 2 humans.
And what are they wearing?
I mean, one of them looks like they're wearing like a green tunic. The others just look like they're wearing linen everyday wear.
Okay, yeah, like some Arab folk or some bullshit.
Right.
All right.
Said it a bit racist, but yeah.
No, I just said it aggressively.
Oh, God.
You said like some Arab folk or some bullshit, so.
My bad. I guess that is, since we are being recorded, not okay. Okay, so, I take a seat with these guys. I slide in.
down?
Yeah. I sit with these guys. I say, "Hey, if I buy you all a drink, you guys want to hang out a little bit?"
Are you hooker?
What? Why do you think? You think I'm a hooker? Is it because
I
I'm
mean-
pretty?
I'm just. You come and sit down with us, and you're gonna buy us a drink to hang out. I'm a little confused, I guess.
Oh, well, you see. What
There's
do
a
you do
bald
around
human
here?
guy.
What do you do around here, around these parts?
Why do you want to know? Why are you asking me this?
That's our bard, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
So good at extracting information.
Are you new to conversations?
So was it Barry that was told about in Sullivan House, or was
You know what, dude?
Yeah,
Barry.
I don't
by
need.
Garbo.
So
And I get up and leave.
was Coil?
They all look at each other like, what the fuck was this guy?
Yeah, what the fuck was this guy, dude?
Are you a hooker?
All right, DM, who else is in this bar?
So you got a table with a group of 4, not a booth or anything, just a round table with 2 dwarves and 2 humans. You got a table of 6 people that are all humans, and then the table that Mark just made uncomfortable.
Well, I actually thought that one of them might be a
Prostitute?
female. No.
Hey, Barry.
Hmm.
Let's go hit up that table. And I nod over to the 2 humans and 2 dwarves.
Sure.
Let's see
All right.
what they may know about Atka or... Well, Mike, what was the name of the guy who got killed in the town center? Goldtooth? Can't fucking remember
Barb.
his name. Yeah,
Barb.
that guy. Barb. Yeah, let's ask about Barb and Atka, see if they know anything. Not interrogating, of course, but I'll let you lead the way, because I apparently scare people.
Question.
Well, it's better than walking up and trying to fuck them.
I have a question.
I wasn't trying to fuck anyone. Why does everyone think I'm trying to fuck people?
Mike Lang, I have a question.
Everyone thinks I'm a fucking hooker.
We know what house. We know the name of the house is Sullivan House, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be asking about. Okay.
All right, I'll grab a bunch of beers for these guys.
All right.
That's the
They
move.
found it. Yeah.
I offered them drinks.
Yes, very awkwardly after sitting
Yeah.
down in their booth with them.
Here you go, boys,
Yeah, you-
drink up. And I put the
Like,
4
if
beers
you think
down.
about that in real life, dude, if somebody were to come up to you at your table with your 2 friends, just sit next to you and ask if he bought you a drink, he could hang out with you for a
Alright,
while.
what if I said it like this? Hey, you guys mind if I buy you some drinks?
That's even weirder. Okay, so
Yeah.
Salonis grabs some beers, puts them, brings them over to the table, and the one of the humans looks up and he goes, "Oh, mighty fine of you, brother."
Oh, yeah. And where's Barry? I'm scared.
Yeah, no, I'm right there.
All right, cool.
I'm right there. I take a drink on it, and just real quick for the backstory, they found a dead body in the Square Center, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was drowned in the fountain.
Yeah. Okay.
and that's
So
strange.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's strange. We found a dead end once we went to that fucking Frog Inn or whatever That was the last
Both
thread.
disintegrated.
Yeah. So we're kind of cold case on that one, but if they know anything, it'd be great.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna have some of the beer with him. I'm gonna kind of cheers him a little bit, and then I'm gonna say, man, I'm new in this town, and man, I'm getting a little nervous. All that crazy shit. They're finding bodies in the fountain.
Yeah, let's fucking. Let me do some rolls.
Oh, I love this dude.
Yeah, fucking got some. I mean, honestly, dude, a couple of weeks ago there was a pile of bodies burning. So if I'm honest
That's
with you, it's yeah, you're telling me it was literally right up the street here.
That sounds
Part
horrible.
kind of par for the course, unfortunately. Thank God that fucking Tuck guy's out of here now.
And this is better. Bodies in the fountain.
Yeah, Barb definitely didn't see that shit coming. I'll tell you that. He was talking to no, do some more rolls. Nobody really likes to talk about those creepy bald guys that have been coming through, but they try, I don't know, something, join their church, blah blah blah, something about eternal life. I don't know, fucking weirdos if you ask me. I don't know if they killed him, but like they definitely were interested in getting Barb to shave his head. I tell you that.
Well, yeah, it seems like we just missed them.
They came in here and asked a couple of us. I'll tell you, I punched one of them right in their fucking stomachs.
Good on you.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Join a fucking church. There's a reason that we don't really have a church around here.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. I fucked up this life enough. I don't need an eternal one, too.
You're telling me, brother. Cheers. He fucking raises his glass to that. I live in the rain. Like, I could move, you know what I mean? I choose to live in the rain always.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of rain when we're coming up here. Surprisingly a
Yeah,
lot.
it basically rains all year. We get like one nice week out of the year, and this year the festival didn't go that great. Somebody tried to kidnap the mayor. It was...
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
fucking...
Was it the ball guys?
No, it was Tuck and his boys. The Tuck was orc who was like he liked himself to be considered a crime lord. Really, he was just like a bigger, stronger bully guy who like gathered some half orcs and made them feel important. So he pushed him around. They did whatever he said, and I don't know, he did some weird criminal shit. But honestly, he was more of a nuisance than anything.
Mm.
What
You don't
is
think
good
he's
news,
wrapped
man?
up with those other guys?
Say again?
You don't think he's wrapped up with these other guys, do you? You don't think that's him trying to get revenge, being ran out?
Tuck really didn't consort with many non-orc or half-orcs. He really doesn't. These scrawny little bald guys, the weird thing on their wrist, I don't think that he was a part of that at all. They came after he left.
So it's out with the old and in with the new shit, huh?
It's honestly seems like it, man, every other week here.
A revolving door of piles of shit.
Honestly, just the fact that we have a town guard now is kind of a little bit better, so hopefully keeps our riffraff in check, but who knows?
Yeah, we were actually talking to some of them. We were visiting. We stopped by a little while back, and we stopped by the general store trying to see if we could see our old friend Edka. Apparently, she went missing. The guards say they haven't seen much, but it's unfortunate to hear.
I mean, let me do another couple rolls here. Okay. I mean, if I know Atka, she's probably just visiting family in Rolvin until all this shit blows over. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Really, no?
we just got word that Katil's, like, on fire or something, so I don't really know what the state of Rolvin is at this point either, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, Rolvin. Not a huge fan of Rolvin, I'll tell you that.
Fucking weirdos over there, dude.
Right? Cheers to that.
He raises his glass up, takes another big swig. You brought him over a beer, but he still had a pretty full beer, so he's just double fisting.
Yeah. When was the last time you guys saw those hooded creeps?
I mean, oh, I just turned into like a Muppet. They went out a couple of days ago. We haven't seen them around here in probably 5 or 6 days. They kind of made their rounds, tried to get people to join their weird church or charity or whatever it was, and nobody. I mean, people who live in Eastbourne are, pretty hard folk. We're not here to fuck around, so nobody really gave a shit about them, so we sent them packing.
Good.
So what made the other guy different?
Which other guy?
The guy who wound up dead in the fucking...
Barp.
I mean, again, I don't even know if it was them who did it. I mean, Barp wasn't the fucking brightest star in the sky, you know what I mean? He probably could have just gotten drunk and fallen in the fountain, for all I know.
Well, didn't he have the fucking stupid squiggles on his arm?
I mean, the guard didn't really release that much information to us. If he did, that's news to me.
You
But,
know what? I bet you're on their way out. And I have a weird suspicion about this, but I bet you, and I lean in, I bet you anything they took Atka too. I bet you.
I don't know why they would have taken Atka. They seemed like a real sausage fest, like a real boys club. I mean, they really brought up the head shaving very quickly in our conversation, I'll tell you that.
Hey, maybe they needed a smart vet.
Not quite sure what that means, but they could have, maybe, yeah. A Smurfette. I don't think I've ever heard of that, but could be.
Is that where you get the stick and you kind of get it all nice? You know what? That's probably... Yeah.
I'm a little curious now. Get the stick all nice and what? What are you doing with sticks, buddy?
That sounds good.
You get it all slippery, like...
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there and just assume it's not that. That's what I'll say.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it's probably not. Anything about slippery sticks really comes into play here.
Yeah, man.
You guys talking about slippery sticks over here?
Rigel, come drink with us.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Well,
hey, this guy. Who's this guy? What do we got here? Hey, buddy.
this is Rigel
Hey.
here, friend of mine.
You got any
man.
steak? I'm kind of hungry.
I don't know. I don't work here, but I mean...
Who are you?
Oh my god.
It's our buddy. Don't try and fuck him.
Yeah! Is this guy gonna try and fuck me, maybe?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, unless you want. I mean, how
I
much do
don't
you
fuck
have?
anybody.
10 gold.
How much do Oh, so your friend here is a little bit of... You guys aren't like pimps, right? This guy... You're trying to hook me with this.
I've
Yeah, okay.
never fucked
I
anybody.
mean, if he's got a pretty mouth,
We're
Oh,
rolling D2 for if
whoa.
this guy likes dick.
Big revelations. If you hear your friend here, he's never fucked anybody.
Yeah, he's not
Maybe
good
that's
at it.
why he doesn't really know what he's doing here. He's just
No.
looking for something. Oh, I get the slippery stick now. I get what
No.
you were saying there, guy.
exactly.
Good one.
Yeah,
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, this guy's just bad at his job.
Yeah, I mean,
So this guy does work here.
what is your job there, pal?
Who?
What do you do?
Me?
Me, I'm a construction worker. What do you do?
Who?
Ye-
Oh,
Okay.
me.
He turns instantly away from you, and he looks right back at Salonis. He goes, "Okay,
Yeah,
so I
he's
get
not
it. You got
all
like
there.
a special needs case on your hands. All
we
right."
take care of it
Oh,
for charity.
I
Wait.
build these. I build these, and I play these, and I play my little flute, and
BRB, I gotta get water. I'm sorry.
I like to write poetry sometimes. Sometimes I write
Read
poetry.
me some
about
of your
my-
poetry, brother. I'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cute kid.
No, it's kind of dumb,
Let's
dude.
go, Rigel. Do it.
I mean, you said it's your job, right? You write poetry, so let's hear some poetry.
Hold on, I have to find it.
All right. Well, while you're looking through those weird sock bags I see that you have hanging out, sorry, what were you saying, brother?
Oh, nothing. We're just concerned about Atka. See if anyone heard anything. Asking around. Trying to
Yeah,
take a
no,
drink
I mean-
with people to kind of ease the tension.
Her brother's definitely pretty concerned. I know he's a real dick, a little bit of a hard ass, but he also is pretty concerned. Additionally, he hates
Really sorry.
hates her store. So
Yeah, he made that clear. We're actually
honestly,
talking-
they don't get a lot of business now because he's not a very good proprietor of said store.
Oh man, that sucks. This is a good store.
Yeah, it is. It pretty good store. I mean, she did sell kind of a lot of shit though.
Yeah. You need stuff you don't. What?
Right.
But anyway, I think it's getting late, and we have an event to attend tonight. So if you don't mind, we'll step out.
Yeah, by all means, brother. Thanks for the beer.
Dude, what the fuck did I do with this poem?
Oh, it's okay, man. You don't have to read me your poetry. I believe you. It's probably about rainbows or butterflies or
No,
fucking
it's
another
not
guy.
the one time we murdered all those bandits, I think. I forget.
Like butt bandits, you know what I mean?
Well, it's
Yeah,
not-
no, I get that. I get that feeling from this guy. I mean, I don't mean to overstep, but he does look like he's addressing me with his eyes.
It's his job, man. It's his job. Here, let me get you one more round. I go and I buy them one more round of beers. And drop.
Mighty fine of you, brother. Thank you.
As on our way out, I'm just gonna thumbs up Barry. I was like, that actually went a lot better than most of my interactions. I was kind of taking your lead on it, and I think that's what I needed was to mirror you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you were lickety splitting there.
Yeah.
So as they walk away from the table, I approach. So, you find any useful information?
No.
Okay.
Other than what's with
Fucking sweaty back here, by the way, guys.
Gibraltar, you want to come out?
No, I'm not coming out, dude. Go somewhere where there's not people. I'm gonna get fucking killed.
All right, let's head outside.
Back to the rain.
Gibraltar pops his head out like a baby Yoda. Just lets the rain hit him.
Oh my.
All right, so what we're able to ascertain
Yes.
is that there's what was the name of the house again?
Sullivan.
Franklin House.
Wait, which one?
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Sullivan House. That's where we need to get to. That's going to get us to the underground arena or boxing ring, whatever it is. As far as Edka, nothing, no more information. They
No more information or some information?
They seem to think she went to Rolvin with some family.
Yes.
No, that might be worth investigating.
Rovin,
yeah.
isn't,
Yes.
isn't that the town you were...
It's a town
Isn't
we
that the-
visited. Yeah.
Isn't that
Where
the town where
Sloanus
you
wants
sold
to
a
move.
young boy to be executed?
Well, that was Darius, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys did let it happen.
Yeah, that won't happen again, though.
Better not.
But anyway, where is the Sullivan House? We didn't even ask that.
But I thought it was on the map.
Let me check. I got it up.
I don't think it is.
Sure isn't.
No, it doesn't appear to be.
Crap.
Rolvin?
Damn it.
Nope. You know which
Rolvin?
town you're in, buddy?
Eastbourne.
Okay.
Good job.
So not Rolvin.
I didn't know what the question was.
Where the Sullivan.
Where the what is?
Nothing.
Where is
I
Sullivan?
couldn't hear you. Oh, the Sullivan House is behind the wishing well.
Ooh,
How do you know
look
that?
at Mark remembering shit, guys.
Because Ragel remembers everything he listens to.
Alright, to the back of the wishing well, then. Isn't the wishing well this town center, though? There's no back to it.
Well, I mean, there's houses behind the wishing well. It's like the wishing well, and then there's like a house, and then it's the town center.
Alright, well, let's
We
go
we might
around
even
there.
get to it from like the town center, and there's like an alley between the wishing well and like.
I mean, you're right near the wishing well. You could just look and see, and you do see that there is an alley.
Hey, there
The
it is.
The town center.
Oh, D&D chat, nice.
Oh,
Elongated
shall we-
silence.
Shall we
Hold
head
on, sorry.
Sullivan
Sorry.
House?
yeah.
I was just posting a map for everyone in the D&D channel,
Oh, okay.
in case everyone didn't have it open.
Yeah, I was pulling
I
that
don't
map up.
think that's true. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so let's head out that way then.
Yes.
And so we travel.
Fuck! I remember what I wanted to ask those guys if they had any chickens.
Oh god, not this again.
What?
I don't want to know.
That actually makes sense. He does need to cut the heart out of the chicken.
No, I don't need to cut the heart out of the chicken.
You needed a chicken heart for something at one point.
Yeah,
Don't
but I
you
gave
have
that.
chicken hearts?
I gave that to someone else in the. I gave that to Thamior.
No,
I gave Thamior my chicken hearts because you
No.
cast fear.
No, we were going to do that, but then we retconned because Darius was too far away from me. You still have your 2 chicken hearts. Plus, I don't need them. I have an arcane focus.
Oh.
So yeah, just in your little sock sacks, there's just 2 mushy
Ugh.
chicken hearts.
Ugh, probably
Yeah, you
smells
never
horrible.
actually
Well, they're a little. No, they're like a little dehydrated.
Turkey.
They're like, yeah.
I
put
wonder how
salt-
that would
I
work.
put salt. I put salt in the bag with the chicken hearts.
I do wonder. That's so gross. I do wonder though how that would work, like for magic use. Like if it were real, like could you use an old dehydrated chicken heart? Would that make the spell fizzle?
That's funny because that's what I was just thinking. Like, what degree of quality do you need?
Right.
For regents or yeah. All right, so we're going to the fucking Sullivan house.
Oh yeah, you guys.
I like the idea of arguing with the god you're casting the spell for, and be like, "Look, dude, all you said was a heart. You didn't say how fresh. A heart's a heart, man."
It's a lame spell.
With Coil's head down and only seeing the top of his head, it kind of looks like just a chair with a blanket over it. So at first I was like, wait, is he there? Or is that just his chair?
Water.
He's nodding off.
Okay, yeah, you guys make your way through the alleyway up past the wishing well, and you see that there is a house with a blue roof. Shocker.
There. That's where we want to go.
Can you tell?
I have a feeling.
Is it this shady-looking cellar door?
Probably. And I'll knock on it.
Is there a shady cellar door?
Wait, there's no shady cellar door. There's a front door.
Yeah, I'm knocking on anything that's a door.
Okay. You're just running around the neighborhood, ding dong ditching. Yeah. You knock on the door, and a viewport like slides open, and a guy goes, "What do you want?
We're here to participate.
Who sent you?"
I think we both know the answer to that.
Give me a deception check.
Alright.
Oof. Probably gonna pass.
15.
Yeah, he got a 2. Who's your fighter?
Me.
All right. Come on in. Is everybody with him, by the way?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I'm
Yeah.
5 people with us.
I mean, I'm definitely with him.
Any of these guys fighting?
Coil, you want to fight too? Touch his shoulders.
They
like
might.
I was trying
He
to.
nods nervously, yes, and he. Does anyone have any like hand wraps or anything Coil can use? Or can Coil like make hand wraps out of some like material he has?
I probably have some fabric.
Doesn't know what boxing is, immediately wants hand wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might fight.
Do you ask? Like,
if
yeah,
they
I
feel
have
it.
some.
Alright.
I have material. Are you asking me, Coil?
Well, Coil, he's nervous. He said maybe, and he keeps walking in with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got a
looking
pretty
to make
good-
a couple bucks.
Pretty good lineup tonight. Get your betting pockets open. Gonna have some pretty. Ow! Oh my god! I just stabbed myself in the nipple with a pencil. Ow!
Yeah, well,
No.
dude, you gotta toughen up. That's how you do it.
Constantly fucking jabbing your nips.
Oh my god, dude, that was such a nightmare.
That sounds horrible.
I went to go like put the pencil tip like in, but I didn't mean to hit my nipple. Anyway, all right, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Get you sorted out. Is everybody gonna enter?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there is. It kind of almost looks like a coat check area. He goes, No weapons in the fights. Everybody leave their armor, their weapons up here. I'll give you a ticket so you can reclaim them as you leave.
No weapons or armor on me.
Everybody.
I guess Coil leaves all his weapons.
He hands you a ticket.
I start disarming. And fuck.
You want to go like put it somewhere else?
There's a goblin hidden in
You
your
wanna
armor
come
too.
Wanna come right back?
Gibraltar's gonna pop out, so I don't know how alarmed they're gonna be about that.
I could have him roll a stealth check, see if he could just stay
Okay.
In the armor.
Alright. He got that. Let's see what this guy got. Yeah, no, he's able to just stay.
I was gonna say I could cast minor illusion on him too to change the color of his skin to look more like a gnome than a goblin.
It'd probably still be pretty suspect, though, just a random dude.
I mean,
I'm too deep.
But I mean, he passed his stealth check, so you're able to take it off in such a way that he can just sort of like put his arms out and like hold himself in it just fine. So
Alright,
no big deal there.
Sorry about this, Gibraltar. And I fucking unbelt my fucking sword and I take a deep breath and I pray to Bahamut to protect this.
Give me a religion check.
And I'm clenching with all my life on this thing. 14.
14, cool.
And until I feel safe enough to let go and confident, I'll let go.
He's like tugging on it a little bit, and you're like giving him like unconscious like resistance. He goes, "You gotta leave it, brother. You can't bring weapons to a boxing match."
Yeah.
I started touching Zelonis' triceps.
Yeah, this is the first time Zelonis is like fucking out bare with no fucking armor. Ugh.
Yep.
oh my
Alright,
gosh,
let's
when's
go.
the last time you even bathed? Ugh.
A couple days ago. What do you...
Oh, it's gonna smell like shit down there, buddy. So,
That's
Oh,
great.
great.
hope you're ready for that. A lot of sweaty meat packing.
Sounds like my
Not
favorite place.
not that type of meat packing. Meat packed into a room.
Yeah,
Never-
he saw
forget it.
Rigel get excited, so he had to explain.
No, I was just
All
trying
right.
to make Zelonis feel safe.
He hands you a ticket. Does everybody else turn in their weapons and armor?
I mean, does he count my
Yes.
staff as a weapon? Otherwise, I got nothing for him.
I'm gonna ask though, Mike. My armor appears in all ways to be a regular cloak, so they wouldn't know it's armor.
The guy turns his head and sees that Barry's just flat naked. Hands him all of his stuff, completely
including my
naked.
shoes.
Interesting. All right, you can keep your shoes and like regular clothing on.
If I have to.
Do you have a big staff, Thamiel?
Yeah, I have the one, but I use it kind of as a walking staff too.
Or do you plan on fighting?
Well, I mean that's not really what the rules for. He goes, stick to, give me that
Right,
stick.
Who's fighting?
I simply use it as a walking stick.
Give me a
Okay,
deception
Gandalf.
check. Oh god, I gotta stop using this d20.
That will be
I'm sure it passes.
15.
Yes. All right. Don't look that old, but no big deal. They'll kill you if you use it. Just so you know, people don't like stuff down there, so just be careful.
I never use this for attack.
Perfect. What about you, Bow Boy?
Yeah, no, I'll hand over my stuff, but I keep my cloak because he doesn't know that it's armor. It just looks like a cloak.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so everybody hands in their gear, gets a ticket from this guy with a number on it. And he shows you the door to the cellar. He opens it up, and you can hear just loud ruckus coming from the basement, people cheering. You can hear what sounds like an obvious fist fight happening. Just sounds like a rowdy old time. You guys gonna go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk down the stairs, you see that there's probably like 40 people standing around like it almost looks like a cockfighting ring because it's like wooden fencing in a circle with a dirt floor, and there are people standing around cheering. There are two guys bare knuckle boxing in the center. of the ring. As you get to the bottom of the stairs, there's a person holding a clipboard and goes, "So who do we have fighting tonight, guys?"
Zelonis.
Zalonis. Okay. Zalonis, so it's one round. You fight until the other person gives up. Or, dies, could it be? Not a lot of deaths happen here, but, some people get carried away. So it is a fight until the fight's over.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Where do we
Anybody
go to
else?
place bets?
You can place bets right over there. She points.
Excellent.
He points to a counter, and there is a half-elf girl sitting behind a counter, and up top it says bets.
All right, I head over there.
Who we betting on? What do you got?
Hi, I am betting 10 gold pieces on a fighter named Zelonis.
Zelonis. Okay. I don't have him on my list here.
He just walked in.
Oh, literally. Oh,
That big crazy lizard back there.
weird guy who just yelled. Okay. No, 10 gold. 10 gold on Zelonis. Okay, sure. And you hand over 10 gold, I'm guessing?
Yep.
So, we don't know him. I don't really have any odds for you, so this payout will just be a 2-to-1, so you'll get 20 gold if he wins.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. She hands you like a little receipt thing that indicates that you made a 10 gold bet.
I take it. And
Alright. Hand over 5 gold. So I'm putting 5 on Zelonis.
Oh, well, you are 5 gold on Zelonis, fully naked. It's a new one for me.
I wasn't
apologize.
holding 5 gold when I walked
Can I
up.
investigate the competition?
You can just go ahead and place that directly on the counter for me if you don't mind.
Place it down.
Okay, and she uses a pencil to skirt it over to the side. She's like, okay, 5 gold, and she hands you a receipt. She goes, keep that in sight, probably.
I apologize for him.
Yeah, it's not my first naked guy I've ever seen. She winks at Barry.
Probably your first naked orc, though, right?
That's a dwarf.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
you're a dwarf.
no, he's an orc.
No.
No, Tuck used to run this town. I met Tuck. He's very tall, green even.
I go to her. Look me in the eyes. He is
Yeah.
an orc, and then I wink.
And she goes, okay, I don't know why you're winking at me, but that's definitely a dwarf.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to say that, and I walk away.
Can I investigate the competition, or
Yeah, what are you investigating? You just
can
Looking
I
at it,
tell
looking at pieces? Tell
who
what,
would be
though?
fighting?
the two guys in the ring. Do you mean
but
other
there's
contestants?
other contestants. Is there any way to tell?
You don't really need to investigate because the guy points as Zelonis enters. All this is going on all at once, but he points to Zelonis, and there's kind of a sitting area for the fighters. So there are 4 other fights that still are yet to go on, and so there are 8 guys. 7 guys sitting over there because it
What's,
wouldn't make any sense.
What's the hardest competition look like? Or can you not tell?
What's the hardest matchup currently?
Who's his who looks like the toughest guy here?
Dialer
Investigation
Turgeon.
check.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 2. So
You think that Zelonis looks like the toughest guy?
As I pound on my chest.
You instantly are like, oh, never mind. He's actually just
Get outta
beating
here.
himself up pre-fight.
I'm going
Alright,
in bloody.
Zelonis. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
I'm gonna put a lot of money on you right now, Zelonis. I need you to fucking win this fight.
Well, that's a safe bet.
Is it though?
I mean, I kind of point to the other fighters. I think I got this.
Zelonis, you gonna bet on yourself?
I probably should have, but I don't really care.
I can bet for you if you want.
Sure.
You want to go in with me? I'm gonna go bet on you right now.
Let's see, how much money do I even have?
I think I might put 50 platinum on the line.
Oh my god. I mean, that's a lot of pressure, but I think I could do it. Yeah, do it. I'll win, don't worry. And I win.
Alright. I'm standing there, and I just hold out a flask to Zelonis that I wasn't holding before. And ask if he wants a little bit before he goes in.
Oh yeah, always. And I'll take a drink.
He eats garbage, dude. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even ask where you got that, but that's fine.
Coil.
Hey, if you're in
coil.
a pinch, Zelonis,
Yeah.
just look at me. And look
Why?
at my amulet.
Oh.
Okay?
Alright,
And I-
gotcha.
When he hands it back, when he turns back and looks again, I'm not holding the flask again.
Alright
You
then.
don't. I just saw where he put it. You don't want to ask.
Well, I mean, it didn't taste any worse.
I cast Bardic Inspiration on Zelonis.
Sweet. What is that one again?
Is that verbal and somatic?
Probably.
If I have to say something.
I'm going to probably, just as the DM, advise that you don't cast a spell down here.
Would it be
Okay.
construed as hyping him up, though?
There's probably enough magic people around to know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, people are familiar with bards and spells in this world. It's not like
Okay, so that's not cool. That's not
secret.
cool for me to do. Okay.
it's
not
well,
fair
it's flat.
fighting.
It is flat
That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay.
I want to do an investigation check to see what like guards or order keeping people I see in the area.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
17.
17. Yeah, you see that there are 10 fully armored and weapon-having guards. Most of
weapons
them
they
at
got?
different doors. 2 of them are holding a long sword. The rest all have short swords.
Mhm.
The 2 with long swords are standing in front of a door near the back of the basement, and they're the most heavily armored. The other people are all wearing just kind of standard leather armor and carrying short swords, all in there. None of them are drawn, obviously. They're all in there.
Are any of them wearing anything that signifies that they're part of the cult?
Go ahead and give me
question.
an investigation check.
I go over to place bets.
One d20 plus 0. Wow, sick.
You didn't give me any gold, did you, Zelonis?
Oh, a natural 20.
No.
Jesus.
You
Yeah, natural
can just barely make out on the hilt of the long swords. You see it in the like little whatever the fuck the bubble circle thing is at the end of a hilt. You do see
Pommel.
pommel. On the pommel, you see the symbol for the warriors of virtue.
Fucking nerds.
I guess I lean over to Rigel and I say, looks like we are in the right place after all.
Yeah, I figured we might be.
Coil, what are you saying?
Well,
Cryptic metaphor!
Nothing was cryptic, and it definitely wasn't a metaphor.
well, those guards are definitely the type of people that we're looking for.
Why do you say that?
They have the same symbol as the cult.
Where?
The swords on the pommel.
Darius squints at the swords.
Yeah, you see the symbol.
So, guarded door in the back. Cultist. We need a way in there.
Is there any?
Here-
Is there a rest?
Here's a word, Darius.
I mean,
Oh,
not
wait.
really.
What are the rules? I want to ask anyone around me.
So I'm guessing you're over in the fighters area.
Yeah.
Guy looks over. He goes, "Well, fist fighting till one person is either dead or unconscious or gives up. Can't use any spells or weapons. No magic allowed, obviously. And if you break any of the rules, they will cut off your hands."
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna cast that spell. Yeah.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, it's a good romp. Nice way to spend an evening.
I would say so.
Alright, I want to do an investigate check on the other fighter-looking people in the fighters area. And I want to kind of make a judgment on whether they seem like, regular townsfolk bandit level people, or if they seem more like us, where they might be a threat.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
One of them is cheating for sure.
I do the same, but on like people
One of them is
watching,
definitely cheating.
on people watching the fight instead.
I got a
sure.
9.
Like all the spectators.
Oh yeah.
Even with the 9, you can tell that a lot of these guys look pretty fucking brawny. They don't look like your typical, like, Tim Caldwell. Who the fuck is Tim Caldwell?
Dude, is Ron Perlman here?
Is Dyler Turden here?
Yeah, these guys don't look like your just typical Joe Schmo average folk. They look like it looks like these guys are fighters.
Do any of them look like Prad Bit?
There is one guy with like a super V and an 8-pack. He's talking to his friend Lou.
So I rolled a 22 on investigation. I'm kind of just moving in and out of the crowd and just trying to see if I can spot any sort of like the symbol that Coil found or anything like that.
You don't see any sort of indication of the words virtue on any of the people, but none of these people are like great. Like, this is a pretty seedy thing that exists. This is like the same type of like spectators you'd see at like a dog fight.
And then here's Sam, you're all dressed and fancy through the crowd.
High bidder.
I gotta put my bet down.
What's your passive perception?
Who?
Mine's 13.
Thamior?
Passive perception is 14.
Okay.
Oh, this is way better.
How much money do you have, Thamior?
Quite a bit.
Not enough. Not anymore.
Damn. That's wrong.
22 platinum, 361 gold.
Sucks being a high L.
Alright, just curious. I was just curious.
I'm also instructed Ophelia to be on high alert and keep an eye out.
Your owl is just flying around in the...
No, she's on my shoulder, but
Okay.
keep an eye out, like behind me. Sorry.
And you said your passive perception was what?
14.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a +2 to that for Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Okay. My dog. That's my dog's baby blanket up on the wall.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh,
Why did you say your
blanket
dog
she-
though? Why did you say your dog? Oh, because of Ophelia.
Right. Okay, cool. So, Ragel, you're gonna go make your bet. Did somebody else do something that I just forgot or missed?
I would like to continue the conversation with the fighter next to me.
Okay, let's let Ragel make his bet.
Okay, what are the hey, I'm here to place a bet. What are the odds for some of these fighters?
Well, so for the first matchup, we got Thar versus Goro. The
Thar?
odds are
Goro?
payout is 3-1 if you bet on Thar. He is definitely not expected to win this fight.
Okay.
Then we have Dart versus Jim. And the odds are very against Jim in this fight, and so if Jim wins, that's a 5-1 payout. Then we have Clup versus Jimothy,
Oh,
not to
God.
be confused with Jim. And nobody expects Klup to win. I don't think Klup has ever won a fight, so the odds for him are 10 to 1. And then his final fight, looks like we finally got that sorted. We have Zelonis, newcomer. So he's going up against Chaim.
Chaim?
Chaim? Like a chain, but with an M instead. His parents were very good at coming up with names on the spot and were very clever.
Uh-huh.
And so the odds on Zelonis are 2 to 1 because he's a newcomer. Don't expect him to win, but now that I see that he is a big dragon, who knows?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put 20 platinum on Zelonis.
She looks at you and she just goes, "Big bet. Okay, 20 platinum."
Will I get a 2 to 1 ratio here?
Yeah. I mean, you
Is there
put
enough
down-
gold in the pool already?
Don't worry about our finances. We do okay. Yeah, we can pay out. We could take a 20 platinum bet.
You know what? I've never been here before. Let's make it 30 gold.
30. Okay. Infinitely less than 20 platinum. Sure, 30 gold. Cool.
Wait,
And
hold on. I did that because I honestly can't tell if I would get gypped here. What are the odds of me getting gypped here
Are
indefinitely?
you asking this to the girl?
No, I'm asking you as the DM. Like,
I'm asking
can
you
I?
to give me a perception or investigate check then.
Okay, I'm doing that.
You gotta figure it out yourself.
I have a 19 on perception.
I mean, it seems like a bookie. I mean, there's a lot of
Reputable?
there's a lot of people here. I don't think that there'd be this many spectators if they were getting ripped off on bets.
Okay, you're right. You're right. 15 platinum on Zelonis.
15 platinum. She goes, "Oh, big better. Okay, beautiful." And she actually hands you a bottle of champagne.
Yes.
Big better. You're a VIP. And she actually points you over to like what looks kind of like bleachers, but they look nicer. She goes, "You can enter our VIP area."
Can I bring any guests or just me?
You can bring a couple of guests. I'm 15 platinum. That's a big bet. Yeah, you can bring whatever guests you want.
Nice. And
Do you hand her 15 platinum?
yes.
She hands you back a receipt saying that you bet on Zelonis for 15 platinum.
Dude, Zelonis
And,
better win.
You know what? Since I'm here, can I put 1 platinum on Club?
Absolutely, you
addiction.
can put 1 platinum on. Well, 10 to 1 odds. You always got to take that. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
She hands you another receipt.
That one's for the house.
Yeah, as she gives you back the receipt, you can see that she's like kind of snickering to herself almost. Like platinum on club. Okay, you are new here. She gestures you over to like some nice looking bleacher area with like cloth seating, like cushions and whatnot.
Hey, which one of those guys is Club?
Which one of the guys?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I could find you a picture of Clup real quick.
Scrawny Holocaust victim concentration camp.
You honestly, I know that turned into a joke, but that's not far off what I'm googling.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, I immediately see Dick Sishu. Sushi.
Yeah. General's got a good meme, guys.
Is that
Whoa, this is what Zelonis looks like without his armor on? Nice.
Rigel's getting a boner.
This is
I
basically
just
what
think
Clup
it's
looks
cool.
like, dude.
That's Club?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And he's fighting Jimothy.
pussy name?
Jimothy?
Club's gonna win.
Well, Jimothy looks like this.
I hope you copy one of Zelonis's pictures and just put a different face on it. And that's Jimothy.
Yeah, Jimothy kind of looks like this.
Okay.
I want to oil
Okay.
Jimothy up.
God. This is going in the video. I don't blame you, I would too.
I'm kind of like
And
freaked out.
Cup has never won a fight.
No, I mean, you don't. Are you asking me, or are you going back to the betting lady? Or are you asking
Yeah, I'm gonna
somebody
go.
else?
I'm gonna go back to the betting lady. I'm like, hey, has Cup ever won a fight?
Not that I've seen. He's certainly got.
Did you?
I doubt he's even won a fight against a really tough bread bag.
Yeah. Huh.
Do you bring anyone else with you to the VIP area? Or you just yourself?
Oh yeah. I go over to. How many are there of us?
4.
Zelonis is gonna be over there. Themir, Darius, Coil, Barry, 5 of us. And you would be 6. So,
yeah, but I think Barry's fighting, right? Or is he not?
No,
Oh,
he's just
Barry's
naked.
fighting.
No, place to bet.
No, he
okay,
says
Barry's
he's
not
just
coming.
naked.
Barry's not allowed to come. I don't even ask Barry because he's naked. I don't even understand
Barry's
how you
not
got in here, Barry.
There it was. Fighting.
The naked man? Barry's fighting the naked man? Barry, are you gonna fight?
I might.
You should sign up right now then.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Have
You
we
can fight
determined
Coil.
have we determined how big his junk is? Like, can he use it as a weapon?
Give me a D12 roll, Barry.
This is the most important role of the campaign. You better get good.
This is not our first dick size roll, by the way. Just so you know.
Hey, I just bet 15 platinum on
Do I get
Zelonis.
advantage because this is very exciting?
And I got VIP.
I'll give you advantage.
Speaking of which, why don't we pop this bitch open?
Alright, 6.
Roll an 11.
Six, I mean, for a dwarf, he's rocking a sizable, respectable hog, dude.
Barry, you naked again?
Still,
Yeah.
not again. Still.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah, I
naked.
haven't left yet.
Barry!
That's the funniest way to address somebody for being naked. Barry! Okay, so Rygo collects, I guess, the rest of his party, including or excluding Barry.
Barry,
Hey,
we'll see if they'll let you in if you want to come. But you're really embarrassing me not wearing any clothes on.
You're embarrassing me interrogating the betting lady.
Interrogating? I was hitting on her.
Oh, that makes more sense. That adds a
Alright.
level of clarity.
Alright, let's go. Let's see if they'll let you in.
Yeah, so you guys all go into the VIP area. It's like nice bleachers, nice cushion, comfortable seating for you guys. Slightly elevated so you can see above the crowd into the arena. You see that there's like only 3 or 4 other people in there. All of them are humans. So Zelonis wanted to continue the conversation with the fighter.
Other people?
And I lean over to him and I say, "So, what's your name?"
Tyler Turkey.
My name's Dart, man.
Dart. Have you won any of these?
I usually win. I'm pretty, And he starts making, like, ninja sounds and movements.
Pretty quick, I see.
I imagine Mac for Sunny.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
That's what I
So
pictured.
yeah, perfect.
You fighting or dancing?
So, what house do you represent? Or are you on your own here?
I mean, I just come here for a kick, man.
Gotcha. Who leads this place? I mean, it's pretty well organized.
It's actually a really good question. I never even thought about it. I got invited to come fight, and I was like, fuck yeah, I've been fighting for free my whole life. Might as well make a couple of buckaroonies off of her.
Yeah. Who invited you?
Friend of mine, he's fighting tonight as well, Thar.
Thar. That's a powerful sounding name.
Hey, he's not that strong. He's probably gonna lose.
How many times has he won?
Probably 2 or 3, but he's probably lost like 10.
Oh, wow.
Also, he's fighting Goro, who's like this giant, muscular, 4-armed guy. No, he's fighting Goro, who's pretty seasoned. He's got good elbow fight. It's a lot of elbows he'll give you.
I no longer want to place my bet on Thor that I typed out.
Too late. It's typed out.
Can I get a chronological investigation? Can I take this back on Thor? Can I have perceived this or at least roll?
I didn't see it, so I'll allow you to not have done it.
Okay, I went to go bet more and then heard this. I got up to go bet, was like, okay, maybe not. And I'm also not going to bet on Jimothy either now.
What other fighters are in this pit?
All of them.
Oh, wow.
There's the 2 people that are fighting in the middle, and then the rest of the fighters that are up tonight are all just kind of sitting there hanging.
I'm going to put another 10 platinum on Goro.
You're going to put 10 platinum on Goro?
Yeah.
Okay. The odds on him are 1.5 to 1, so you'd win 5 platinum.
Wait, 1.5?
Yeah, so
okay,
Thar's odds are 3 to 1.
I get a total of 15.
You put in 10, you'd get 15 back, so you'd win 5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
He don't do that.
10 plat on Goro.
I want to go to the next biggest fighter there is there.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, you go and you see that there is a hunk of a man who Zelonis just in the back of his mind is like, dude, I would grease this guy up right here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, brother, are you fighting tonight?
Hey, the name's Zelonis, and I am. And I shake out. I extend my hand to shake.
Very excellent. Nice to meet you. And you put your hand out, but he goes like this and hits your hand. He goes, they call me Jimothy. Nice.
Jimothy.
Oh, yeah.
So, how long you been fighting here?
Oh, I fight here a lot, bro.
Any wins?
Only wins.
That's a good record. How many times?
25 men.
Wow.
And they have me fighting Club tonight, so sweep. Less than 5 seconds this fight will be.
I look forward to that.
I think Club might die.
Did you fight for anybody, or did you get invited as well?
What do you mean fight? I fight for money.
Oh. Oh, well, that's... Okay.
No, I mean, I could tell you're new here. I haven't seen you, obviously.
Definitely new.
But, like, we're not really, like, professional fighters, you know what I mean? So...
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you thought this is, like, pro boxing, but it's, like, very illegal, what we're doing, you know?
Oh,
He's Laz in disguise.
Oh my god! Yeah, man.
Yeah, so like I like to come like down here because I'm like made of rock, so I can like fight everybody. You know what I mean? And it doesn't hurt if I get hit or whatever, because like I am made of stone.
Would they let a rock golem compete?
No.
Surprised they let me compete. They usually kick me out of these places.
They probably wouldn't have let Coil compete either, because he is a weapon designed for destruction.
So am I. But... Yeah, shut up. Alright, cool. So I'll just sit there and chit-chat, you know, making idle talk. Same questions, just to any of the other fighters, if anything pops up. Interesting.
Sure. Does anybody else want to do anything? I'm going to start rolling out the fights to see who wins.
Fights.
I do want to just kind of get a glance around. I know that, wasn't it Coil who saw the guys? I want to see if anybody like stands out as like in charge or someone who's like higher up, someone like who stands out amongst the crowd.
Give
you know
me
what I mean?
an investigation check.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, you won't.
Son of a bitch. That's a 4.
Nobody
So I
stands
nailed
out.
it. keep looking at my own wiener.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
Yeah,
too.
you look down at your hog, dude, and you're like, "You're in charge, buddy. You're."
Yeah.
How did they get this hog on that plate?
You're also still pretty, like, a little bit drunk from your like 12 shots of orc whiskey.
Yeah, that was good.
I forgot we got drunk as fuck at the bar.
Okay, cool. And so I'll begin the fighting.
Timothy.
So the first fight, you see that some guy comes into the center. The guys that were in the middle of the ring fighting, they had like a double KO. Like they both like landed a hook, like end of Rocky 3 style, and fucking. They get dragged out of the ring. Guy comes in. He goes, "All right, guys, for our next fight, we have Thar versus Goro. Everybody, give it up for Thar, the obvious loser. Here we go."
Boo!
Yay!
Okay, so Rainbow's Thar. This one's gonna be Goro. Let's go. So, you see that instantly Goro comes up. He's just making quick work of this fucking guy. He's punching him in the stomach. He's punching him all over the place. A lot of punches and punches. And
Punches.
because nobody's actually involved here, I'm not going to just do full fake fights. You see that after a couple of minutes, I'm so sorry, Mark. Thar manages to land like a little Mac, like shuriken uppercut, and knocks Goro flat.
No.
So Thar is the winner of the first fight.
You've got to be shitting me.
Good.
You'll win your money back if Zelonis wins. We have we have the
Main woman.
You're gonna go back over to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey there, sir. Didn't actually catch your name.
It's Rigel.
Hey, did you enjoy that champagne?
Oh, I have it open here still. I haven't even drank it. Oh, delicious.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So
I need to get another 5 platinum on Zelonis.
Another 5 on Zelonis. Yeah, sure, no problem. She hands you another seat.
Bard
Sorry.
is like the least charismatic piece of shit. He's the fucking butt of jokes, and he's got a gambling problem that's serious.
His way of,
Most conflicted
his way of
bard I've
being
ever
charming
seen.
is, I see him pacing because he's like worried about his money. You see him slurp back. He walks up, slurps back the champagne, puts another 5 on Zelonis. Okay, so Goro gets dragged up out of the ring. Thar is overjoyed by this. This is a big victory for him. We next up, guys, are gonna have a Dart versus Jim. So you see that Jim basically doesn't even look like he knows how to put his hands up at all. And in literally, oh my god, dude. In less than a minute, dude, Dart literally just has him on the ground in a full, like, his face is purple, like, choke lock, and is just repeatedly punching him in the face over and over again, and Jim taps out. Okay. That's gonna be Clup versus Jimothy. Let's see if you can make. I mean, you could win 10 platinum on this one, Rigel. Look at him, fucking asshole. Okay.
Daddy's gotta buy a new pair of linens.
So
Or a new backpack.
Club, lose.
My
Lose,
backpack
club,
is fine.
lose.
this one is Clup.
I made
This
it.
one is Jimothy. Okay. So
Jimothy. Jimothy.
this is going pretty much as we expected it to. And Clup gets a couple of good blows in, but they're not really even strong enough to hurt Jimothy, and Jimothy ends it with just a elbow to the top of Clup's head, and he just crumbles like a beer can onto the ground.
Club.
And he says, "Raku!"
He just goes, ha! Told you I was gonna win, guys. I'm pretty sick at fighting.
Alright, Zelonis.
Alright.
Don't do me dirty, Zelonis. Don't do me dirty, Zelon.
Throw the fight! Throw the fight, Zelonis.
You see that Clup gets dragged out of the arena, and even as he's getting dragged out, people are like throwing stuff at him and booing. Nobody likes Clup. And the announcer comes into the arena and he goes,
I put another 7 platinum on Zelonis.
Oh, God.
Sweet Jesus.
she hands you yet another receipt and another bottle of champagne.
Oh, my God.
Throw the fight!
You hear
How
that
much money have you spent?
His
Well,
coil. What?
he lost 10 platinum, so he wants.
Hey, is there a buffet?
There's not a buffet.
Not even in the VIP?
Sure, there's a small buffet, dude.
Yes! What's in
They
it?
got like pigs in a blanket.
Did you just ask me what food is there?
Yeah.
I just-
Buffet food, dude. You just made me invent it on the spot. There's chicken wings and like meat.
Cool.
Is there pigs in a blanket?
Yes.
I would have
I
maybe
grab a bunch of the pigs in a blanket.
I would have mingled with the 4 other people that are in the room.
You. Mark is so nervous, dude. You want to mingle with the other 4? So it's all humans, 3 guys, and 1 girl.
Each pig's in a blanket. I'm eating very slowly.
All humans? All humans, you say?
This.
This? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. I walk over and I say, are they all hanging out together?
They're all sitting kind of in the same general area. Yeah, the guy and the girl are sitting like next to each other, but then there's 2 more men sitting like right in front of them, and they're all kind of chit chatting.
So I just kind of like come in drinking like my bottle of wine. There's other people here, right? I got another bottle of wine. I give it to my guys, right? Champagne.
You want to
People
share it
here?
with your friends? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I give it to them, and hold on, my mom's coming. Great. Sick.
Turns off his camera. Okay, so he's not going to mingle with these guys. We're just going to get on
Wait.
to the.
He turned off the camera because he didn't want us to see his mom.
I know what she looks like. I met her.
Zelonis, you gotta throw
No,
the
he
fight,
didn't.
buddy.
He didn't want. He didn't want us to see him yell at her.
No, Zelonis, you
No,
don't
that's not
understand.
true.
You have
She
to throw
just
the
doesn't.
fight.
She doesn't like to be on it, so I turn it off in respect.
That's very polite of you.
Throw the fight. Throw the fight.
Amir sips on the champagne. Is like the only thing he likes about this place. The food is disgusting to him. The people are disgusting. The smell is disgusting. The one thing, the champagne, is the only thing like keeping him from just wanting to murder everybody.
So are you or are you not? Okay, so basically, Zelonis, the way this is gonna work, this is just gonna be a straight up melee combat.
Okay. I looked up the rules. I got 10 AC. So,
I mean that you can't. I mean you could imagine that. So does he. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. No, I'm just looking up. I was just being familiar with everything. It's.
I roll a monk and come back here.
5.
Throw the fight.
What I
Let's do
am
this.
going to allow to try and make it not take forever, since you both have a decent amount of HP. How much HP do you have actually?
72.
Okay, so you do have more than him, but I'm going to just make each hit be. It's going to be 1d6 of damage. We're not going to just do flat strength modifier because that would be so slow and boring.
I mean, I got 5.
Okay, so for you it would be 1d6 plus 5.
All right.
Otherwise, it's going to take forever.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
And his is actually even a little bit less than yours. So you're looking pretty good. You see the announcer steps into the arena. You see the announcer steps into the arena and goes, "Okay, guys, well, we have a treat for you.
we have a new guy out here, Zelonis. He's gonna be facing off against Chain.
I wiggle my corn dog towards the
Yeah, that's my guy, that's my guy. And
That's my dude.
I look at like the 4 other people there. Who'd you guys bet on?
They notice you getting excited for somebody they've never heard of, and they go, "Oh well, we have money on every fight."
Yeah, you bet against this one?
In this fight, we actually didn't bet because we don't know who Zelonis is.
Smart move.
Well, maybe you guys are all cheering pretty loud. Seems like maybe we should have made a bet on him.
That's right. He's a killer.
Thamir's been sitting there not even cheering. When Zelonis is introduced, he's
Just sipping the champagne. Okay, so you face off against Chaim, who's like a 6-foot kind of brawny human as well, man, obviously man. So let's roll just a D20 for initiative to see who's gonna go first. That's not good for Chaim.
19.
He got a 9. All right, so you're gonna go first.
Punch him in the dick.
First attack, 15.
I think Mark is dying.
15 definitely hits.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
Extra attack, because I'm
like
pretty sure it
that.
still counts, right? That's an attack. I get an extra
He
attack.
also has 2 attacks. Yeah.
Okay, cool. 14.
14 does hit.
Oh, I've been at, okay. 8. So I'll just swing right, left, and just put my whole body into it.
Yeah, you kind of like walk out and just catch him twice directly in the jaw, and he like takes him and he kind of smiles, spits on the floor, a little bit of blood comes out, and he goes, "All right, buddy." Boom, and that is going to be a 12 to hit.
Yep.
For 5 damage. Great. And his second swing is going to be a 17 to hit for 10 damage.
That was a tough one. Alright. Let's see. 11. Oof.
It's
7.
yeah, you catch him with another good hook.
Ooh,
Go ahead
nat
and
20.
That's gonna be a crit.
Oh.
That's gonna be a crit.
17 damage on that one.
Jesus. Fuck
So-
yes, dude.
So I
him in the
get
dick.
that one right
Hit
in the
him in the
fucking
dick.
in the goddamn throat punch. Just
Oh.
between the defense, bam.
My fucking trachea. Yeah, you catch this guy. You see that as you hit him in the throat, he spits up a little bit of blood. He's starting to look a little bit already just worse than he wishes. He's like a little bit dazed about it. I'm just gonna do both at the same time here. That is gonna be an 11 and a 17 to hit for 20 damage. Although you have more HP than he does, so you're up.
All right. First hit was an 11.
Hits.
Next one was a 16. And
Obviously hits.
combined 18 damage together.
18 damage. This guy looks like he's like about to be dead, essentially. He's
It's not
gonna
too
take.
late to give up.
I don't ever give up. Boom.
I've been throwing up.
He actually misses his first swing. He gets a 9, and then on his next one, he does manage to land a blow for 7 more damage.
Throw the fight.
All right. First hit 12
You
and
finish him, essentially.
Okay, so at the end, I'm just gonna hit him in the gut, and then as he leans in, I'm gonna forearm, just fucking karate chop his face, and lead him into the ground.
And he just crashes into the fucking ground.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
You see that a couple of guys come in and drag Chaim off.
Beat my chest.
And the announcer comes in and goes, "Give it up, guys, for our victor, Zolonis!"
Samir will actually clap a little bit, but not because he's happy he won, but happy that he got his 10 gold. Yep.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Sure. So, you make your way out of the ring. What's everybody going to do here?
I'm gonna go get my gold.
Who just left?
Yeah, I go with to get my gold.
Barry?
Barry did.
There he
There
is.
he is.
Well, hey.
Okay, so
I put my arm down over the laptop, and there's a touchpad on it, and it tapped a different channel. So I was all like, "What the fuck just happened?"
very cool. Okay, so you guys all go to the betting counter to collect your winnings. Somebody bet. I didn't write who except for Mark's because his is in a different spot. Whoever bet 10, okay, you get 20 gold.
Ooh.
I think Barry bet 5, you get 10 clean gold back. I think Rigel's total was 27 platinum.
That's correct.
Yeah, you get 54 platinum.
Nice.
How much we got there?
We're working with 84 now. I don't say that out loud, of course.
I walk out with my hand open. Where's my share?
Did you even give me any?
No, but I won for you.
All right, here you go.
toss
And
him,
I give him 4 platinum.
My 10 gold is gone.
Zolonis, I
not
told you to
holding.
throw the fight, dude.
Oh, I
You could have
can't.
bankrupted Rigel.
I can't lose a fight. Come on.
Yeah, you think he's gonna put your wanting to upset Rigel above his own fucking honor and integrity? No way, dude.
Oh.
How much
Zolonis,
did Samir give me?
toss you a couple of gold.
Okay.
You see that as you're collecting your winnings, standing in front of the betting counter, the girl goes, "Big better, you guys won tonight. Stick around after everybody clears out. I think the boss might want to meet you guys."
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Do I still gotta walk around naked?
I mean, naked's naked.
I mean, I'd like my sword if it's all the same.
Is it like clearing out? Or like, are people chilling?
People are still slowly starting to trickle out, and she's like, why do you want your sword to meet the boss?"
It's just a family heirloom.
He's a dragon. He loves his fucking
I'm gonna
wares.
lean into the betting girl. I'm gonna be like,
Psychological
it's
disorder.
compensation. He feels insecure without it.
Well, doesn't need to feel insecure. You just won a big fight. Just won your friends here a lot of money. Very cool. Yeah, you take your ticket up. Go get your gear. You can come back down.
Alright, thank you. Alright, and I re-equip. Hey, Gibraltar, you alright?
I mean, it was nice to not be crushed against her back, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm a goblin. We're like spiders. We could fit anywhere.
Alright, I just want to fight. So that was fun.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
And then
I was a king, you know. I was a king.
I was a king.
Not but 7
I was
days prior.
powerful.
Literally just a couple days ago, I was presiding over a whole castle and kingdom. But yeah, it's nice to be in your armor, dude. Good job on the punching you did.
Don't worry, we'll get you back home.
Place is kind of a dump. Full of goblins, honestly.
Yeah. So I'll re-armor up and re-equip.
Sure, and head back downstairs.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, the place slowly starts to filter out. Everybody kind of makes their way out. And the one of the guards that was standing by the door at the back kind of comes over to you guys and gestures for you to follow him.
Okay.
All right.
I hands Alonis some pigs in a blanket that I wasn't holding him in.
All of us? They just are all of us all at once?
Everybody all at once, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I head over.
Yes.
I gotta mute myself real quick, and I gotta get a new whiskey, and I gotta practice this voice while I'm muted, because I haven't done this voice in weeks.
Nice. Intermission. Dun, 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 dun,
Not really
dun,
intermission,
dun,
that was a good
dun,
kind of an
dun, dun,
intermission.
dun, dun. Then all the lights, the flashers come on. Whatever the fucking lights are called. The blinders.
See how I punched that guy right straight in the face?
Yes, my
Felt
dude.
so good. How much did you end up
I-
winning, Ragel?
Well, I put down 27, so I doubled down.
Zolonis tries to do the math.
That's 54.
Carry the
54.
9.
Nice.
Yes.
Mike, I do want to do an action before we go, and I'm gonna type it to you.
Okay. I'll read that momentarily. Getting a nice whiskey cup.
Are we going to wear these quote-unquote guards with
You sure are.
mysterious pommels? Okay. Fuck.
Okay. So. Okie dokie. Let's see what Modero's doing. Yeah, you got it. Put the shawl back on for this for sure. You guys follow the guards. They take you to the door. And they let you enter, and you see in this room, sitting behind a wooden desk, is a gentleman wearing a cloak, no hood on. He's a bald guy. And he goes, yes, very well. New fighter, big betters.
Indeed.
What brings you into my world here?
Looking for a good fight. I think I found that tonight.
Well, yes, I would say you're quite strong, in fact. Are you by chance looking for work?
I mean, I wouldn't turn down a good job, I guess.
We are in the business here of bringing people salvation.
Ooh. What kind?
The first step to eternal life is you must die, so we help people meet that end.
So killing people.
It's not really how I like to see it.
Hmm.
In all religions, eternal life only happens after you've died. We simply shorten the distance.
Life is death. It only makes sense. And what do you guys think? And I look to the party.
Darius just nods.
I don't respond.
Yeah, Quill doesn't have much of a response to give besides like a
So
Yeah, I don't know what the game plan was, if we're trying to infiltrate or not.
yeah,
So I'm just kind of
we're
staring.
fucking winging
It seems
now,
like it's
man.
happening.
And what was your name?
My name is Carpius.
Copius.
Carpius.
Carpius.
I'll be right back.
Corn peer.
Carpius. Well, my name is Alonis.
Yes, I know. Very well.
So, say we are interested in, taking this job. What would you have us do?
Well, you would need to join our order, and we would give you people who are ready to be made immortal.
Okay. That doesn't sound half bad.
It's quite simple. We'd give you a person. You'd go to that person, and
Huh. Well, I mean,
And, why must they end?
It's only natural.
are these
We are bringing
Yes.
people
That's
their
why
salvation.
we help bring them their salvation.
That's correct.
How do we get specific requests? Where do they come from?
They come from God.
Hmm. Who else is in this room aside from
Nobody.
Corpius?
The
Just
two
Corpius?
guards.
Okay. Well, I mean, indiscriminate. It sounds like killing innocent people. Have these people done anything?
Well, is anybody really innocent?
I guess not.
Are you, Zelonis, innocent?
Probably by no means.
Well, the same could be said for everybody, so... Are we killing innocent people, or are we bringing salvation to...
How do you know you're
Anyone?
right? How do you know exactly what you're doing isn't the exact opposite?
My lord shows me the way.
I don't
Who
mean
is
to be rude, but yeah, who is this
Thy Lord?
I just call him God.
All right, and how do we get in contact with you if we need to discuss any further? Because I don't know if we want to decide right now in here.
I'll do it. Give me a name.
I like this one. Would you be interested in shaving your head, young one?
I think I like my hair.
Ah, shame. In order to join our order, you must shave your head.
Well, I don't have hair, so.
Exactly why you're a perfect candidate, sir. We've never had a dragonborn.
All right, well, let's do this. You give us the name, and we'll see how we do. If you like it, we could talk about joining.
Okay. I have a name for you. He goes by Garbo. He's a dwarf.
Garbo. Okay.
What is it you wish for us to do with this dwarf?
Bring him his salvation is all.
Kill him.
Eh.
Send him to his maker.
Introduce him to immortality.
Is he joined?
Introduced to your dad?
I'm sorry?
Will he be introduced to your dad?
Well, there's the many gods of the realm that most people know and worship, and then there is the God of gods, the one true creator of all gods. That
And
is who I serve.
once the task is done, do I come back here?
Yes, you will receive 100 gold. Bring me proof of severance, and we will begin the initiation process.
And, I know this might be asking a lot, but are there more people in your organization?
Of course.
Like, if I were to go to Katil or Rolv and, into the other larger cities, is there more people that I can communicate with? Get more jobs?
The warriors of virtue are omnipresent. We are everywhere.
Oh, and, how would I go seek them in these locations?
Find the boxing matches, and I'm sure you'll find them.
Oh, wow. Is that how you guys find, fighters?
That's correct.
All right. I think we can do this. All right. Well, we'll return tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And he extends his hand to shake it. You see that he's got the I have the tattoo. Not the same one, but you see that he's got the brand on his wrist.
I shake it.
Very good meeting you, Zelonis. And Rygel, very congratulations on your winnings.
Yeah, thanks.
And after which we'll just go ahead and walk out.
Yeah,
I'll walk
we'll
out.
go collect our gear.
Yeah, I follow.
Cool. Yeah, you guys all get all your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure nothing's missing.
Coil
Have my
turns
stuff,
to
bitches?
Zalanis and is just like he was a strange man.
He was not a good man, Coil.
Kind of
He
sounded
was
like
not a
Kermit
good
the
man.
Frog.
That
Sounded a little like Yoda.
are we really gonna go do this?
No. I looked as well as no.
I would like to find out if he deserves to die.
No.
I mean, you can't stop me.
Oh, you say that.
Where are we right now?
Hopefully outside,
Where though? Outside the whole building?
like town center.
Outside of Icarus's office.
Well, no, we just left the post.
So-
We'd be
Well,
so
it's
we
like
town
center.
so
So-
late at night now. It's like
Alright,
1 o'clock.
So we leave, but we're going back to Icarus's? Did I just hear?
No,
It's
let's
like
go in the
1
morning.
o'clock.
I was making a joke.
Yeah.
Okay,
we'll
so
go in the morning.
we're gonna go walk into our inns, right? We're leaving. We're going to our inn. We're gonna take a big old sleep.
Yeah.
So, can we do like a perception check as we go there, just to make sure like
All right,
no
well,
one's
I'm not-
following us?
Go ahead and give me it.
Did I only a 13?
Okay. You don't see or notice anybody following you.
I'm gonna give Zelonis back the dagger I sleight of handed off him.
Okay. Zelonis didn't realize that you took it, but you did steal a dagger from him.
Speaking
Well,
of,
yeah, I wasn't gonna keep it. It was in case we had to throw down.
technically, I feel like I never submitted my weapons when I was down there.
You fully did.
Okay, just wondering, because I was just like not saying anything, being like, yes. But okay.
Zelonis, how do you feel about the fact that he hands you back your own dagger?
I mean, I'm impressed, but I kind of figured he would do something like that. I would have given him a weapon if shit gone down too. So either way, it would have ended up in his hands. I'm not too terribly upset.
I did a 22 perception check for if anybody's keeping tabs on us.
Damn.
How much? What did you roll?
19 plus 3, so 22.
For what are we doing?
He's doing the perception
in case
to
we're
see if
being followed or checked on.
You don't notice anybody following you at all?
Emotionally, I almost fucking ripped that guy's eyes out. I almost smashed his face in. But then a nihilistic part of me came out and I didn't care anymore. But I almost smashed his face in. And
You should have, dude. You
died.
should have fucking thrown down.
I almost did. I
So-
really almost did.
You failed, Raggle. You failed. You had the
I failed my
opportunity.
mission. I have a mission and I fail at each end.
So I think tomorrow what we need to do is speak with Icarus, let him know what's going on. But at
Do
the
we
same,
know anything about Garbo?
I mean, I would like to know more whether he deserves to die or not.
Well, we do know where the murderers are
So-
coming from, do we not? The monks who are murdering? So
Yeah.
that's
Can you guys hear
been
me?
discovered.
Yeah.
I leave Ophelia by the entrance to the bar to see if that guy ever comes out and to tail him.
Okay. This is sick.
Nice, yeah.
The entrance to Rock and a Hard Place?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Mind you, this is several hours later.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, I would've
Several
done it
hours
when we
later,
left.
what?
From the time we were
No, you
drinking.
had her with you in the basement.
Shoes on your shoulder.
Anyway, I go back to my fucking inn room and go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, same.
Wait, I thought you were having Ophelia
same.
watch if that the cultist ever left.
Harpius?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was
Copius.
doing.
Okay.
When we left, I instructed
Okay.
her to stay and keep an eye out.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's going back to the end, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Ruggle, give me a religion check.
You know, dude.
-1.
Actually, there's a 10 plus 3. 13.
Okay.
Full balance plus positivity, baby.
Um, before sleep, I'll pray to Bahamut for guidance again.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Nat 20.
Sure.
And then
Anybody else doing anything?
No, sleep time.
Just
Sleep.
reading.
Is that a chair or is that Coil?
That's Coil.
Again, I thought that it was a chair. You're
I
I know,
so
it is crazy.
scary
It is
still,
crazy.
dude. You're like-
Coil's been quiet, and he's had some strange visions through the night. That's all I'll say.
Is Coil gonna be in the same room as Alonis again?
Most likely.
Okay. So Gibraltar, Coil, and the Dragonborn. I'll take a quick inventory of all my things, though, for sure.
Okay, does anybody else want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah,
You don't need to.
I mean, I said when we were leaving that I was checking all my stuff.
All yours is there. Does anybody else want to?
Yeah, Coil's checking everything.
Everything's there. Maybe a rich high elf who was walking through a crowd of scummy people.
I'm checking my coin purse.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
I would have
40
noticed
gold
anything.
short. 40 gold short.
Damn it.
Would have been more, but I gave you that +2 for Ophelia. So, okay. So, as you're sleeping, this one will be easy because you guys both actually have the same dream. We'll get to that. Coil, as you're in your shutdown, you see through the eyes of the other, and you see dwarves wearing black hooded robes, holding somebody down, and you see the other just pummeling somebody in the face over and over and over and over until it's a bloody pulp.
Who is it? Wait, where is this?
Coil sees this as a vision. He's seeing through the eyes of the
Oh,
other.
shit. Okay.
And you just see first person just pummeling somebody into a bloody pulp until they're no longer breathing.
Coil wakes up understandably upset.
Rigel and Zelonis, you guys have the exact same dream. And it's you standing in a barren, empty field of just dirt. Nothing you can see in any direction for presumably ever. And as you guys are standing there, you see a cloud slowly start to come and roll down. It's a white cloud, and then as it hits the ground, it turns pitch black, and you guys wake up.
What the hell? Hey, Coil. Oh shit, this shit again. Coil.
Hit him.
Coil.
Hit him like a busted TV set.
He snaps too. Whoa.
You
All
alright
right.
there, buddy?
Let's get on with it. That was strange.
What was it? What happened?
I'm not sure. These games I'm watching aren't they're not as fun as they used to be. Although I'm not sure. Coil doesn't really want to talk about it. You can tell. He's upset.
Alright, buddy. Well, if you need to talk, let me know. Hey, Gibraltar.
Okay.
Yeah,
You ready to go?
I live in your armor, so yeah, pretty much always.
Alright, let's head out. And we'll head out to the lobby.
Coil's gonna follow.
I walk out of the laundry room.
Hey, Barry,
Okay.
you've got clothes on.
You know,
Ish.
Samir would have been in the main area just sipping on some tea, reading a book.
Cool.
Which I'm going to be switching my thing real quick, so I'll be out of commission. One second.
Where's Rigel?
Muted?
He's muted.
He's playing with a basketball?
What is he doing? Is he doing fucking charades?
No, he, in the morning sometimes he likes to practice how strong he can make his orbs of light. He grows his orbs of light. You know?
I'm
He
playing an orc.
practices his
Don't have
magic.
when I fart.
Don't
What?
act like that was absolutely a given. You said it like almost hostile. Like, you guys don't know what me doing this is? Obviously, idiots. Growing orbs of light. That's not obvious, dude.
It looks like you're stretching taffy.
Now he's poying.
I'll wait for Rigel, and I want to discuss my dream to him.
I come downstairs after bathing and washing my face and
Rigel,
jerking off.
Christ.
Did Salonis come sit by me when he saw me, or
No, I'm just walking around.
okay?
Oh,
I
What's
glance
the
up
You
at
don't
him.
ever wake up and jerk off?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. So does Zalonis.
I got a
I
fucking.
mean, so does Rigel. I mean, he's a sinner, dude.
All right. So yeah, once I see Rigel, I'll discuss the dream.
It smells good, doesn't it?
So, yeah, me too. I discussed the dream, and I'm like, yeah, I had the weirdest dream last night.
That was the same dream Coil has as well.
No, your dream was the other punching somebody to death.
Okay, I thought they had the same one. Okay.
No. They didn't see through the eyes of the other. Their dream was the cloud coming down and then turning black.
Okay.
So we had the same dream.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Wow. What does that even mean? Are we connected?
Solana sticks his tongue out.
I was
I don't know,
actually
you're
gonna like
probably-
poke my finger in his ear.
We're probably all connected, aren't we?
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure destiny has bound us together.
I mean, I guess we are kind of have a special bond here. I did kind of just fall into your presence.
Yay!
I'm falling more in love. All right, let's go to Icarus.
Hey, Zalonis, did I ever tell you that I found the fallen city I was from?
No, I don't think you have. You found
Am I standing around them when they're talking about this?
I would assume so. I think we're all in the common area. No.
Fallen City.
I'm talking at like I guess like a normal. You guys could be around and be. It's like yeah, you guys can hear if you want. It's like so like Zalonis, I went on a walk to look for because you know I'm not from around here. And I went to go look for where I think I walked out of the woods from, and I found a giant crater.
Huh.
And
that was through the caves, right?
yeah, through the caves and like somewhere in the forest near the shore. And I bring out this little insignia of my family.
What's this?
Hold on, I'll show you. Since it's right.
Oh wow.
It's like a stone.
What
The
is this?
stone. I found this in the center of the crater. It's the keystone to an archway from Damascus.
So you actually fell here.
And even stranger, I went over to look at the ocean view, and I flew over the ocean. And beneath the ocean, I could see the ruins of Damascus when I shined light through the tides.
Wait, is that why you asked me about water breathing?
Yeah, actually. Because I wanted to investigate what might be down there in the ruins of the land.
Well,
Yeah, I think we need to definitely check that out at some point, Ragul. That's something we need to investigate more. If that's your home, that's extreme.
if you get me
Yeah, my memory feels really weird about where I'm from. It's like I kind of like have a only a mild understanding of who I am. It's weird.
well, if we
I
find
can't
a
explain it
scroll
properly.
of water breathing, I should be able to copy it to my spell book, and we should be able to get you down there.
Yeah, that would be great, because I have quite the fog in my head, and I'm just looking for some clarity.
So, Damior, you learn magic through papers?
Well, it must be properly made onto a scroll that I must copy and learn and practice, and practice the incantations, practice the movements. It's quite a while. Yes, I imagine one such as you who likes to punch his way out of everything wouldn't be very interested. But it's the reason why I can do this, and I cast minor illusion to spread like kind of butterflies out of my hand, like just to kind of float off.
Well, that's dumb. How's that going to help kill anyone?
And then I charge up a firebolt in my other hand. How does this work?
Zolonis, it's not always about killing. I always thought Thamior needed to learn more about balance and the magic.
Well, listen, either
the
way,
order of water.
Here, take this. I found this a while back ago. I think it's magic. I don't fucking know. And I give him the Arcane Trickery scroll that I got from Bill Besh's office like a fucking second episode.
Cool. It's what?
What is it?
I wrote it down as an Arcane Trickery scroll. That's all I could identify. But I don't know what the fuck it is.
Wait, where is you post? You posted something?
No, I didn't. I gave it to him.
No, he handed it to me.
Oh my god.
Arcane Trickery scroll.
Yeah. I like to take things from time to time. I didn't know what it was. But maybe you can use it.
Well, is it just a regular scroll, or like does it have all the stuff on there? Or is it just something different? I'm asking the DM.
It does. Let me find where I have written down what the fuck it is.
That came up so naturally too. I was like, how am I gonna give this to this fucking dude?
I can't believe I lost the poem I wrote. I wrote a poem and I was gonna share it immediately. Like when I wrote it, when like maybe the day Coil came in, and we were like killing bandits and shit. And I wrote it and I was like gonna share it with you guys, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna save it for later and make it like a memento of a memory. And then I just fucking lose it like a chump.
What a nerd.
Yeah, what a fucker, right?
This fucking guy.
I don't have identify. I should probably take that in my next level.
Oh, I'm pissing.
So this is a scroll for the spell Green Flame Blade.
Green. Ooh. Isn't that a? Yeah. Okay.
It's a cantrip as well.
Yeah, my buddy uses that in our other campaign a lot.
That's a fucking good one.
But I can't really. I wouldn't be able to learn that. I could probably just cast it.
Shouldn't you be able to?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I mean, I can just pick up cantrips and learn them. I don't know the rules on that. Like D&D wise, like do they allow that?
Yeah, you just can copy this into your book, and now you have this cantrip.
All right. Let's see. This is. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh,
What are all
okay.
those stupid letters? I don't understand this.
Well, if I am remembering this correctly, or if I'm reading this correctly, which I'm sure I am, I should be able to cast a spell, and let's see. I should be able to. Hold on. I'm trying to talk and read at the same time. I'm very bad at that. So, if I enchant one of your weapons with this spell, you'll basically be able to attack two people at once.
Ooh,
Yes. See now where this comes in handy?
I like it. I like this magic.
As well you should. Thank you for this. I will look this over tonight and see if I can learn it.
Perfect. I'm glad I could help.
Likewise.
I'll go ahead and look to the party and see if everybody's ready, and if we are, I'll just head out. Coil's muted.
Coil managed to get a bird inside of the inn. He kept it with him last night.
Oh,
So
God.
it's kind of now starting to freak out, like tweet, tweet, tweet. So he kind of runs outside and busts the door open and lets it out.
Should be more careful with those things.
Coil reminds me of something I need to do, and I also run out.
What's that mean?
He needs to be free like a bird. Duh.
I run to the farms of Eastbourne.
Wait, Rigel! And there he goes.
I'm back.
God. Alright, well, we don't need him anyway. Let's head over to Icarus.
You go to Icarus? Okay, bye.
I also go to get any information I can from Ophelia and just communicate with her to see if she found where this guy went. Or
Yeah, she didn't see Garbo leave or anything like that.
Okay. I keep that information to myself.
Was it Garbo or Carpacious or whatever?
I thought that he
It's
had her watch at the bar to
Carpius.
see if Garbo left the Rock and a Hard Place.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Obviously, I had all this stuff communicated with her in my mind, so they didn't know that I instructed her to stay.
Written down, but I spilled vape juice on my notes.
I'm drinking Red Bull and whiskey, and it's a bad idea.
What
my
whiskey
God.
and Red Bull and tequila, dude, not Red Bull and whiskey.
White.
God, Mark. Red Bull vodka, Red Bull tequila being the #1 tequila drink, by the way, because tequila's fucking disgusting. What a weird combination, though.
Mike, so the actual rules do say that it's got to be a first level spell or higher, but if it's, obviously your call, so just...
Cantrip.
Learn a cantrip. Nice.
Alright, sweet. I know Green Flame Blade then. Well, I will when I study it.
That's fucking sick. That should be a fucking rule.
I'm glad that you gave it to somebody who's still part of the party and not like
Yeah.
somebody who could have left, because it's a
Who
pretty
has
good one to have.
Who
Damn
has
it.
it? Nice.
It's, do you remember like session 2 when he found that random arcane trickster scroll?
Nope.
Okay.
From where?
Bill Bish's
Bill
office.
Bash's house.
Yeah.
Dope. Very nice.
Alright, so to Icarus.
I go to the farmlands.
Of course you do.
Why?
course I
For
do.
what? Let's start there. What are
I
you
go
doing?
find the farmer. I go look for a farmer.
Wow.
There's multiple farmhouses.
Cool. I go to one of them who looks like they farm.
Okay.
Do they like, or maybe like one that maybe sells eggs? Do any of them look like they have signs out that say, sell "We sell eggs" or like something like that?
Very
Why
conveniently.
does signs
for,
sound like that to you?
We sell eggs.
you see a
I'm a
fucking.
grocery bar. Ugh.
You actually see like a young girl sitting behind like almost like a lemonade stand looking thing, and it just says, "We very conveniently sell eggs."
That's convenient.
Hey there, little girl.
Oh god.
I see that you sell eggs here, but do you sell chickens?
That's so annoying because you ask for somebody who looks like they sell eggs. No, we just sell the eggs.
Huh.
We need the chickens to make the eggs.
How many chickens do you have?
Oh my god, Mark.
Can you just make more chickens with these eggs?
I don't.
Can I talk to your mom or dad?
Yeah, let me go get my mommy.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
I just need to get a chicken right now.
Then why didn't you look for chicken?
That's
I'm
what
going
I'm
to get
saying.
one.
Look for a chicken.
I agree.
I go through the proper channels.
I'm glad he does, because last time was fucking weird.
Last time it was a murder.
I'm looking
We're
for
not
cheese.
good
Tell
at
me if somebody
respawn.
has a cow.
So this woman comes over and she goes, yes, how can I help you?
Hey, so I see that you sell eggs, but I'm actually looking to start some chicken and eggs myself, and I was wondering if you could sell me any chickens. I
You
have
want me to sell you one of my chickens to become a competitor to me?
no, not a competitor.
You just said start some chicken and eggs yourself.
Self-sufficiency.
Okay. You want a hen and a cock?
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, I will sell you 5 silver each, one of each.
5 silver each.
This guy's got platinum, lady.
I'll give you 30.
Platinum too. Jesus.
You're
3 gold?
terrible at negotiating, so yeah, sure. 30 silver, and you can have one of each. It's horrible
Tell him
bartering.
platinum.
I
Tell
gave
him
her
he
40
needs
by
platinum.
accident. 42.
So you give her 4.2 gold for 2 chickens. Cool. Yeah, she goes and grabs you a hen and a cock, and hands you one of each.
I'm actually gonna be traveling. Do you have anything I can put these in for now, or should I
She
just?
hands you a burlap sack.
Nice. Thank you so much. And I leave graciously.
Very cool.
I demand a roll. I demand a gracious roll.
Shut up, chickens.
Oh my god.
Cool it, or you'll get killed.
Oh my god.
Oh my, I don't even know where the fuck we go from here. My god, I'm sick of scatting on fucking Discord.
He's a scat man.
These chickens are for Delmora.
How long do you think you're gonna live in a burlap sack, dude?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's put Mark in a burlap sack, and then let's beat it with bats.
I feel like we have.
Um,
That's basically
not
his
recently
life.
enough.
Alright, the offices of Icarus and Icarus.
Icarus, and Icarus.
I
Icarus
put some
of law.
seed into the bag just in case.
You do what?
I put seed into the bag just in case.
Just raining on him.
Yeah, they rain it out just in case I get hungry or bored.
Seed into the bag.
Yeah,
God
just in case.
You know, I'm gonna stop at Atka's brother's shop and get enough burlap to make a person-sized bag.
Sure.
Can I see this?
No. If he was going from the inn
I went
store,
west to the farmland.
yeah,
He was going
and
to
then
Akka.
they were heading up towards Icarus, and so
Yeah.
you might see him leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Go on.
wondering. Well, he's going. It's his turn.
Right. Well,
I don't see him
buys-
till later.
yeah, he bought burlap. He just said.
Oh, and he comes out, and you're done.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I needed. I mean,
Got
I'll
it,
be
Darius.
slightly behind the group going to Icarus. Oh, hey, Rigel.
Hey, we go. Hey, take her as we go. Am I right? I got a hen and a cock in a bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for eggs back at Delmora.
Okay.
Yep.
And we'll go catch up with the party.
Sure. You guys go and catch up with the party. Rigel's holding a very loud, balking bag of chickens. 2 chickens crammed into a Yeah, you're talking to a farmer here, Mark. Trying to fucking come at Nick on chickens, dude. He knows what a chicken sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty close actually.
My neighbors have a rooster.
Actually, call
Whenever I get up out to work, I hear that fucking rooster.
Alright, so I'll lead the way into the offices.
Alright, Coil's close behind because he wants to play in on the bravado of being big man in charge. Fucking liaison to the warden.
Sure.
After them.
Assistant to the manager.
Cool. You guys walk in, and you see that the girl sitting at the counter just goes, "Here to see Icarus."
Indeed.
He's in his office. Go ahead.
Thank you. And I'll head over to Icarus's office.
Yeah, the door's open, so he just waves you guys in.
Hey, Icarus, do we got news for you?
Oh, really?
How's it going?
It's going.
So, we were able to infiltrate the boxing ring, and
Interesting.
yeah. I was lying through my teeth to get in there, but I actually got in there and participated in a fight. So that was
How'd
fun.
you do?
Oh, I won, of course.
Of course you did.
But more importantly, we found out who's in charge of the fighting ring.
You found out what?
Who's in charge of the fighting ring?
Oh, and who's that?
It's a man by the name of
Carpius.
Carpius, and he's actually part of the organization, the Warriors of Virtue.
My headset just fully shut off.
But yeah, Corpius. The guy's name is Corpius. He runs the ring down there. He's part of the Warriors of Virtue. He wanted us to
still
join.
Here, huh?
Yeah, seems like they're operating underground.
Well, that's troubling news. Okay.
And yeah, so apparently their organization takes part in relieving people of living in order to killing. In order to have them meet everlasting life in the afterlife.
They're a cult.
They're a cult. Yeah.
Sounds very cultish, yes.
Apparently they're everywhere too. They're in every city. So it's a lot bigger than just Eastbourne.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
Yeah. They offered us a job, and we obviously declined, but we did ask who their target is that they want us to kill, and his name is Garbo.
Kind little man.
So there's no reason why they'd want him dead at all, right?
I mean, I don't know him personally, but I'm familiar with the townsfolk, and he's a hard worker. He works as a laborer around the town, and I don't see any reason why somebody'd want him dead.
Is it possible he tried to join with them?
I gotta be honest with you, I didn't even know they were still here. I don't know that I would think that maybe he tried to, but...
Well, the Scarbo...
I would say you might want to go talk to him.
Okay. We'll definitely do that.
Would you be able to spend some extra protection on Garbo as well?
I will make sure that my guard stays ever vigilant, yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you, Icarus. Are you feeling all right? You seem a little soft of tone.
I'm troubled to hear this news.
All right. Well, if there's anything else, we'll let you know, and I hope you share anything you come across as well.
Likewise, my guys just started this morning looking for more information. Anything I get, you guys will be the first to know.
And then, who has our sending stone? Because I know Icarus has one. Who has the other one?
Icarus has one?
Icarus has one.
Icarus have one. He gave one to us. Who took it?
I don't know. I gave mine to one of you guys.
Suddenly, Barry just holds it in his hand.
I might have it. Shit, do I have it?
I mean, if it's all the same, we could just say you have it.
All right, I have it then. Yeah, whatever.
I recommend that somehow Barry just pulls it out of nowhere and then hands it to Zlo.
Yeah.
I mean, he
he
does wear next to nothing, even when he's clothed.
hence why it's a good idea for that to happen.
All right. So we'll communicate through this then. Any further information, but I just wanted to make sure we spoke face to face.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
and I'll shake Icarus's hand.
He
Spartacus
gives you
style.
Spartan style. I gotta go pee. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
You don't have to apologize for peeing. Everybody, every day.
Don't mute your mic.
I want to hear it.
We do have one friend whose bathroom is right outside of his bedroom, and he doesn't mute his mic.
Nice.
So we do fully hear him pee. He'll go eat dinner and leave his webcam on and his mic open.
All right,
So like, oh, he's coming back.
Icarus, do you know where Garbo lives?
Let me check. I can find, I'm sure. It looks like he does live on the south side of town. On the street right behind the Harpy's Kettle.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I leave.
Go.
I place a pig in a blanket right on Icarus's desk and just look at him solemnly and kind of knock on the desk and walk
He
out.
kind of like rolls it with his finger a little bit, and he sees that it's like
You might not want to touch that.
I did not really intend to eat it, so thank you for this, sir.
I can get rid of that for you, and I cast Mage Hand to pick it up and throw it in the garbage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna slap him right in the face for throwing my pig in a blanket. Yeah. Just a soft slap.
Okay. Well, my hand comes and slaps you in the face.
All right, it's fair.
All right, and
What's fair is fair.
I'll go ahead and walk out of the offices then.
Emir's still kind of stunned. He just got slapped. It takes him a second to regain his composure. Then he walks out.
Yeah.
Well, let's go talk
I
to
apologize to Icarus because I'm all out. That was my last one. I'm sorry.
So
I leave.
All right, so we have. I said we should go talk to Garbo, let him know he's in trouble, but we also need a game plan to go back to this Carpius. So I have something in
We'll
mind.
give him one of my dicks.
That's actually a good idea. Do you have any fresh ones in there?
I'm sure I got something.
That actually might be a good idea. So I'll head to Garbo's house if anyone wants to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come with.
I'll come with you.
Sure, is everybody going? Rigel is
Garbo's
texting, so he's checked out. He's
Go
done.
ahead.
He's on autopilot.
We'll just move right past that.
I got an ape dick, a human dick, and an eagle dick.
How old is that human dick?
I don't think it's that old.
That's from the day that you guys met Coil.
Yeah, that's from the guy who was being nailed to the tree.
Here, let me see it. And
Yeah,
I
wiggle it at him.
investigate its freshness with a 10.
Caster
I mean,
Vivify.
it looks like it's getting like a little bit like crusty, like dried out and old.
All right, we might.
Does
need to
anyone
wash
have Revivify?
I wonder if that's enough.
it. Oh my
Could you
God.
cast Revivify on a dick? You just need a part of the person, right?
Where the fuck am I?
Oh my God! All right, so
We
Garbo's
already
house.
acknowledged that you checked out, Mark.
But
we
where the
saw you
fuck am
sitting
I?
there texting.
But where the fuck am I?
You're
In
following
your
us.
house.
We're going to Garbo.
We're going to Garbo?
Yes.
Yeah, it's time
Yeah,
to take him,
Greta
dude.
Garbo.
Where is he
Time
at?
to
Did we
take
already
him.
talk to the policeman?
Yes.
Yeah, you missed the
Yeah.
whole thing. We saw you checked out, dude. It's fine. We just moved past it.
I know, I heard.
Okay.
I do need to catch up, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we
You
told him
talked to
that.
Icarus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We talked to Icarus. We let him know that there's an organization underground, and it's possible that it's bigger than just Eastbourne. It's probably every city. They wanted us to join. They want us to kill Garbo. We asked for guard protection on Garbo. So we're going to go ask Garbo what's going on and talk to him.
I like it.
All right. So we'll head over to Garbo's house then. Make sure to watch our backs. We don't want anyone watching us again. Not after Tux boys to Barascus.
Upon hearing him say that, Damir will telekinetically talk to Ophelia and tell her to fly up and survey and just kind of keep an eye on our surroundings.
Cool.
Are you thinking of telepathically? Because isn't telekinetically moving something with your mind?
Whichever is
We knew what he meant.
yeah.
I telephoned her.
I clearly couldn't get the words out, so
I'm friends with Mark, so I'm used to people not saying remotely the right words and getting what they mean.
back to texting again.
Yeah, we gotta do the conversion.
I do speak fluent Mark gibberish.
Which is an adopted language combined from other people that I now speak.
And also slightly due to some degree of Down syndrome.
Down to
Down Abbey, yeah. Okay, so you guys head over to Garbo's house and the TV show, dude, Downton Abbey. But sir, I live.
It's
Fuck, I
about-
gotta make a terrible drink of whiskey and red.
Well, you're fucking stupid, dude. You've been drinking for so many years. You didn't know that would be gross.
I never did it.
Yeah, no.
You can't wait. You mixed whiskey and rum?
Red
Are
Bull,
they flavored? Red
whiskey,
Bull.
and Red Bull. You
I
just
mean,
put it in a
I
glass,
wouldn't put Red Bull in
dude.
anything.
I'd put it in tequila and vodka. I wonder if Red Bull would be good with vodka. Anyway, you guys venture off to Garbo's house.
Onward! Duh, duh, duh.
I'll knock on the doors as soon as we get there.
Yeah, you see a very hungover Garbo answers the door and he goes,
Oh, hey, it's you guys. Hey,
Hey, Garbo.
Hey, do we know you?
I don't know if
Is
we
this-
met.
did you guys bring me a hooker?
No, don't mind it.
Kinda.
The name's Alonis. I don't know if we.
He's bad at it.
Wait, who's a hooker?
Rigel.
I don't think
He's
this
just
guy
bad
can
at
come
it.
in my house.
He can stay outside.
Okay.
Trust me, he can't come in anything.
I don't think he has.
Got him!
Huh?
You look like the Slender Man, dude. What are you doing? Sit down, Mark. Sit down at your fucking computer. What are you doing? The game's almost over for the night. Just sit down, dude. I hate. Okay.
Dude,
Sorry,
he's like
ignore
the kid
him.
in class. It's like, oh, I do the wrong thing.
You guys want to see this rock I found at the playground? It's pretty round.
Dude, you doing whippets in there?
Yeah, dude. Nerd Coke. Nerd Coke. Afrin? Oh, no drip. Afrin, no drip, dude.
I only do pseudoephedrine.
Ooh.
It's my allergies.
All right, so we'll go into Garbo.
Yeah, he brings you in. He goes, I'm just whipping up some breakfast here. Anybody hungry?
Oh no, thank you.
Mark,
Coil's
we're just
like,
standing away from the desk. It was less
yes.
creepy.
Coil takes him up on it and says yes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, it's like meat and eggs and potatoes, and he's just like pan frying it all together. Makes a plate for everybody, even the people who said they weren't hungry.
Thank you.
I'm hungry.
How does it taste?
You're outside, bitch. It tastes, I mean, pretty damn good.
What? Why?
Because you don't pay attention.
What did I do?
Sit down. Sit down at your desk.
I don't want to.
Stop
Okay,
giving him
you don't
attention.
have
Just ignore him.
Yeah,
I don't-
you're right.
I don't have to. I'm listening.
Debatable. So he makes a plate for everybody, and you guys all sit down. So what's going on?
Well, make a long story short, some people want you dead.
Okay, that could have been handled different.
I mean, I was. Well, how
Let's
else am
go
I
from the
supposed to say that?
barbarian.
What?
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Barry.
Garbo, my man.
Yeah.
Did you join that crazy cult?
No. Of course I didn't join those weirdos. They wanted me
Did
to
you-
instantly shave my head. Do you see this glorious beard?
And he like grabs his long dwarf beard.
Yeah.
So
Did
you
you fuck
declined
with
an
them?
offer.
Yeah, of course I did. I don't. What the fuck? I'm not gonna join. He kept talking about. Just kept saying God. One God? There's so many gods. We know this. Of course, there's
Did
so
you
many
do it?
gods.
Yeah, well, of course. Hey, but did you fight them or something? Did you do anything to them?
Oh, they came. They asked me to come work for them. I told them, "Hey, dude, go fuck yourself," and I just sent them packing.
What were you doing at the time?
I was just at the bar, where I usually am.
He asking through the window.
I was. Rigel can be inside. I was doing. No, I wasn't at the bar. He wasn't at the bar. I was doing some construction for their little arena thing.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm? What, you were building the...
The
I
fight
built-
pit.
I built.
Fight
Well,
pit?
that fence is garbage. I built the VIP section, and I built a couple of rooms down there.
Ooh, so you know the layout down there.
Partially. They had a bunch of different people come in so that nobody could really know the whole thing. But yeah, I built a room on either side of the basement.
Who else
What were in
participated?
those rooms?
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, Shalooms.
I was just going to ask who else was participating in the build.
So there was me, couple. I mean, they tried to keep it separated. So there was a guy. I don't really know him personally. His name was Barp. He's as I'm sure that you guys may know at this point, Barp has been killed. And then there was not a close friend of mine, but a decent friend of mine, Tarvel. He was helping as well. And then they had one more construction worker named Nidro.
Nidro.
Yeah.
And do you think you could draw out what you made down there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. And I look to the party and I kind of give him a wink and a thumbs up.
So Garbo was the person who built the basement, or like built the entire or big sections of the facility.
Oh, that's a good drawing, Mike. That was fast. In the chat.
Mike Lang.
Say that?
Oh God,
So Garbo is the dude who built
Yeah.
helped build downstairs
sweet
in the
Jesus.
Sullivan's house.
Yeah, Garbo helped build a couple of rooms and the VIP bleachers. And then he is drawing for you guys.
And where do they live? I think we should pay them a visit too.
I don't actually know where any of them lives.
Oh, okay. We could probably figure that out. I hope they're not in any trouble either.
Have you seen them around town lately?
Yeah, I saw Tarvel a couple of days ago, and Nidro I saw, I think, like 4 or 5 days ago. Barp, I saw him at his funeral.
Well, Garbo, I think it'd probably
What was
be
that?
best to
Do you want it?
leave town. And
I'm sorry? I live here?
I know, but I'm pretty sure they want you dead, and if we don't do it, someone will. And I don't personally think you deserve to die.
He makes him muscle, and he's like, I'm a capable guy.
Dude, you gotta lay low.
Garbo,
They're coming for you.
How about this? We have a town called, you may know Old Delmora.
It's called Delmora.
It was. It's called Zelmaskus now.
It's New Delmora.
You guys stole a town.
Well, we liberated
Yeah, hold on.
it. If you'd
Converted
like,
it.
if you'd like, you can go there.
Well, what's there?
Well, we brought in a couple refugees, some hard workers, and I think maybe you could help
So Max,
lay low and help
You
build
need
the
some
city.
construction work there? Is this like a contracting job?
Yeah, we
Oh,
could
yeah.
definitely do that.
Mhm.
Tell me what you need done. I'll go get it done if the price is right.
What, how long has it been since we've been there?
Houses.
Probably like 4 days.
Houses.
Okay. It's not awful.
All right.
Coil wants some shit.
What's your going rates then?
Oh, depends on what you need.
Probably some houses. I mean, we got a bunch of people that just moved in.
Houses, sure. Do you need any like home repairs, any extensions built on anything, or?
I think we could definitely adjust the contract once we get back there, if you don't mind.
Right.
I mean, give me a job to do. I'll give you my price, and I can head over there.
Yeah. I think for how long would it take you to do, say, 8 houses?
I mean, 8 houses. That's gonna take just me. I mean,
We might
probably
send
take.
others too to help.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely, if there's space, I can get started on 8 houses. I mean, probably one at a time. It'll probably cost you like 25 gold per house, depending on how big you want them.
Okay. I think we can do that.
Yeah, I just saw Rigo place a huge bet on you, dude. Rigo, give me 5 platinum.
What?
Rigel,
Just give it.
This man here is going to help us expand Zalmaskus, and we're going to keep him safe.
Is he moving in?
I hope so.
If he wants, yeah.
If the work is good, I mean, there's always going to be work there. So
I mean, I could start by building myself a house if you guys want to pay for it.
sure.
Done deal.
Yeah, give him 5 platinum.
5 platinum it is.
And can we shake on this?
His eyes light up. He goes, "Yeah, I'll pack up and head over there today. Do you guys have any booze over there? Is there any bars?"
No, but we're gonna get some.
Yeah. Please, Garbo, though, please. Lay low, disguise yourself, and try to sneak out of here, because I don't know who else might be watching.
Can we get booze from Noah's character? I forget his name.
Hendrik?
Yeah, can we buy his booze and sell it?
You'd have to probably go to
Hey, guys,
Tarkath or Katil. That's
Didn't
burned out.
Carpius ask us to bring a token of proof that we killed this guy? So we're gonna need something that's believable.
I'm sure
His
we can
dick.
figure something out.
His dick.
But,
Yeah, 5 platinum. I mean, I can stock up on booze and supplies and head out there later today.
Perfect.
sounds good. Just make sure to stay low, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll do that. Thanks for letting me know, guys, and thanks for making me.
Wait, what's this guy's name?
Garbo.
Garbo the Carpenter. Guild Master.
Hopefully, if he makes it.
He doesn't even
Start
know.
infrastructure.
Don't you know? Rigel's a foreteller, dude.
A fails.
Nah, dude, master of infrastructure.
A seer of all things.
All right. Thank you, Garbo. We're gonna go meet with Tarville and Nidro if we can find them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I shake his hand and I'll walk out and lead the way.
Sure. Yeah, he shakes your hand and goes and looks like he's starting to pack shit up.
All right. I'll grab the sending stone and reach out to
Icarus.
Icarus. I'm gonna say Spartacus. Icarus.
Oh, yes.
So we've managed to get Garbo out of the town. He's gonna be leaving today, but I think they might have offered him a job or a position in the cult.
Zolom, does you want to murder him?
No, what? Shut up! I'm talking to the stone.
Oh.
Talking to this rock, dude.
I'm on the sending stone.
Yay!
Yay! I got email.
So it looks like they offered him a job. He declined, and that's probably why they want him dead.
Oh, well, that is troubling news.
We also think,
Hey.
well, at least I think, that Tarville
Wait.
and Nidro are in trouble
Didn't
too.
Didn't we take a job from them as well?
No, we declined.
What
They're
does this
probably going
mean
to want
for
us
us?
dead.
What is
Hold
that, Amir?
Hold on,
I'm
it's,
sorry,
it's
what is
Coil.
that?
Coil's trying to talk to me. Coil, hold on. Talking
Took
to
a
the
job
talking to the
from him.
stone. No, remember I told you they offered us a job. And
Right, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, Tarvel and Nidro helped build the facility down there, and we think they might be in trouble too. Do you know where they live so we can talk to them as well?
Yes, let me look through my files. I'm sure that I have the information. And as soon as I'm done peeing and can take a look at the map,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
Sending Stone is accessible from anywhere, you know.
Oh, of course. I'm actually going P2.
Nice. P Brothers.
P Brothers.
Together.
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 Yes, so it looks like Nitro lives on the northeast side of town, to the right of town center, small cluster of houses. He lives in a house with conveniently they're static objects and never move, but hay bales behind it. And did I say that was Tarvel or Nidro? I said that was Tarvel, right?
I thought you said Nidro.
Okay, so then that's Nidro. And Tarvel lives in a farmhouse on the southwest side of town, right behind a windmill.
All right. Thank you. We'll go ahead and investigate more. All right, guys. Do we want to split up, or do we want to hit them both all together?
I say we split up.
Well, if we split up, we run the risk. If they're watching us and we split up, we run the risk of them being able to confront us a little easier.
That's true. We have strength in numbers right now.
Yes. I believe it might be best if we stick together.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll be on security.
All right.
And I also redirect Ophelia to follow Dorbo and kind of keep an eye on him, and if anything happens to him, to alert me.
Nice.
Pulling ears and making tears.
So let's go to Tarvil's house then. Or no, Nidro, whichever's closer. I think Nidro's closer.
I mean, if you guys just kind of walk like west through the alleyways out to the farmland, I guess technically Tarvel's is closest.
All right, we'll head to Tarvel.
Sure.
And knock on the door once we arrive. Hopefully this is the right house.
You don't hear any response.
Knock again.
Oh, I'll knock harder.
No response.
Are there any windows?
Yep, but there are curtains covering.
Is the door unlocked?
It is not.
All right.
Wait a second. I have my thieves' tools with me.
But it's not locked.
It is locked.
It is locked. All right.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, you asked if it was unlocked. He said no, and then you said it's not locked.
My bad.
It's locked, motherfucker!
My
Is
bad.
no one listening to any words?
I have listening problems.
Open up this motherfucking door, Coil!
Hold on.
You see the lady that just sold you chickens is like looking over towards you, like the fuck. You sit.
Wait, there's a lady out there?
Yeah, the lady that sold me the chicken.
She's south near the windmill. That's where Rigel bought the chickens from. There's a little girl.
I look over and I just go, "We're lazions."
Hey, Rigel, go ask her if she's
I climbed
seen
the
Tarvel.
windmill.
Hey, have you seen Tarvold? Ma'am?
Tarvold? You
Yeah,
mean
Tarvold.
Tarvel.
That's his name?
No,
Yeah,
I haven't
Tarvel.
seen him in a few days.
Yes.
Few days, you say? You usually
Yeah.
see him, though?
I mean, I don't particularly keep track of him, so
Yeah, but you like see him
Sometimes
around
I
in like
see
a
him.
usual spot, you know?
yeah.
Visually.
I mean, sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't see him.
Okay.
Why is he in trouble? Are you
Where
looking?
do you normally see him? Yeah, we might actually be in trouble. He might be in serious trouble, like dead
I'm gonna
trouble.
ask you to leave my property.
No, why are you being so
Ma'am?
rude to me? We're trying to
Ma'am?
save
You
Tarvel's
just said
life.
that you just said that you're in trouble.
No, I'm not in trouble. Tarvel.
You said the sentence to me. We might be in serious trouble.
No, I either I misspoke or you misheard me, but I meant to say.
you misspoke.
Okay, what I meant for you to hear is that Tarvold is in trouble.
What I meant for you to hear.
I don't really know him that well. He isn't really a farmer. He just lives out near farmland, so we don't
Okay,
really
well-
interact that much.
Hopefully he's not dead, is what I'm saying.
I would agree. I don't want anybody to be dead.
I would like to radio Icarus real quick before we
Hard
break
to
into
tell
this
with that
man's
attitude.
house.
To be
Sure.
honest.
Yeah, and can I real fast explain to this woman that we're how you say liaisons to the warden? And that
We're
doing an
lasagnas.
investigation.
Are all of you liaisons, including this one? And gestures to Raggle.
Unfortunately,
No, he's a lasagna.
What?
These are my deputies, ma'am. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. Just he's got an interesting approach.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
think
no,
he was
no.
drinking heavily last night, and I've reprimanded him already.
That would make sense. Okay.
smooth, Coil, smooth.
Thank you.
Coil, before you break open the lock, let me go ahead and let Icarus know first. So I'm just going to relay to Icarus real quick that Tarvel hasn't been seen for a couple days by his neighbor. His door's locked and he's not home, asking if he's seen him at all recently.
I don't recall having seen him for at least 5 days, no.
All right, we're gonna go inside his house then and investigate, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, we got the okay. I'm gonna smash the door open. Sorry,
Well, wait, I was gonna open it with my tools.
I love smashing doors.
Okay.
Okay, so as Coil like kneels down to get his like lockpick into the lock, Zelona's just
I scream, "Zolas, no!"
Coil just looks at his tools and is just like, maybe I've been wasting my time.
Eastbourne PD. EPD or EBPD. Oh god.
yeah, you enter into a small like 1-bedroom tiny little house. You don't see anything. You look to your right, there's like a living room area. Directly in front of you is like a small kitchen area, and then to the left is a closed door.
All right. Would anyone care to investigate?
Okay,
I want
Coil.
to go wiggle the door.
I
That's
will
kind of
check.
rude, don't you think?
Coil runs up
I
and
will-
kicks the door with all of his might as soon as Alan says that.
You kick the door and
Oh,
it
God.
swings open, and you guys can all immediately smell something disgusting.
Coil's like, ha! And then just like, oh. What does he say? He moves further into the room.
You see that there's a bed, a nightstand on either side. There is a closet on the left-hand side, and that's all there is in this room. But you smell something immediately disgusting.
Open the closet.
Somebody cooking?
He very cautiously opens the closet.
As you open the closet, a body falls out onto the ground in front of you.
Okay.
Whoa. Whose body's this?
Investigate the body.
Give me an investigation check.
I investigate the first room along with I'm using detect magic as well to see if I pick up on anything.
You don't detect any magic. Give me an investigation check on that room with a 12. You do see some lacerations around his neck, indicating to you that he had been strangled with some sort of instrument. It was a little bit wide, so probably like a belt or something.
How long does he appear to have been dead?
Give me another investigation.
I rolled a 15 in the first room.
You don't. It looks to you like the house is like almost oddly spick and span spotless. Like
15.
15. Looks like he's been dead for 2 days.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can Coil run outside really fast and wave down the neighbor?
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay. He says, "I need you to come and look at this body."
That is.
What a way to
Wait.
put it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
wanna see a
Whether
dead
or
body?
not It's Tarvis.
Yeah, I can. I'll come identify.
I come over to the body. I go over to the body, and I cast Speak with the Dead.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
That's fucking
spell that you have?
horrifying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me look at the wording of that.
Here you go. I typed it to you. I gave
So
it
is
to you.
Coil and this lady gonna walk in and we're just gonna be like, hey lady, come and confirm, and you're gonna be like, tell me what you know, like
Yes, that's
staring at
exactly.
this fucking corpse.
No, let's still have him now. Can't be undead. This is all true. If the spell fails, the corpse. But how does it fail? Okay. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions.
The spell it fails if it was over 10 days.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So as this woman.
All right, and I light an incense and I channel like this weird. It looks like a light, but it's actually void.
It takes 10 minutes, so can I argue that he's doing this before the body's animated?
Yes. So she comes in and she goes,
Wait, it doesn't animate, does it? It animates?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it animates? Oh my god, this is necromancy?
yeah.
Speak with that. You didn't think that'd be necromancy?
Oh, fuck.
Well, there's a few things in play here. If it takes
I thought
10
it was
minutes,
like instant transmission. I didn't realize it was like...
There's a few things in play here.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
spending your time, 10 minutes, taking the time to cast this spell. However Darius is going to react, he's going to react to this. It's not going to be good. But the woman comes in and tears immediately fill her eyes and she goes, yeah, that is him. That is Tarvel. I've never seen a dead body before. Can I please go now?
I'm
Yes,
Wait,
sorry.
Do you have any last words you want to ask Torvald?
What do you mean ask him? He's dead.
Rigel, shut
I
up.
can speak with him.
This guy creeps me out. And she turns around and she just walks out the door.
Rigel,
Are you
you
sure?
better not be casting some sort of necromancy.
That was the most like 90s sitcom like
I cast necromancy. Wait,
Goodbye,
was I not
Rigel.
supposed
I mean,
to?
that's the nicest, clearest warning I can give Rigel. And Mark's comprehension hasn't been great tonight.
No.
He's gonna die.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm gonna die? I don't
Wait,
understand.
wait. Isn't Darius... You're in the windmill. What are you talking about? I thought you were in the windmill.
No, I said that as like flavor joke, not an actual.
Oh,
Because Mike mentioned a windmill, so I gotta be like, windmill, I have to climb it!
okay.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if after all this woman sees you on top of her windmill. She doesn't. So yeah, you spend the 10 minutes and you see this thing kind of comes into
I'm gonna roll.
Okay, he's animated, he's looking at you.
Who killed you?
I didn't see him. He was wearing a black cloak that covered his face.
Were you offered to do jobs for the... What are these guys' names?
Warriors of Virtue.
Warriors of Virtue?
Yes, they offered me a position in their order.
I'm doing the fucking Men in Black alien guy.
I knew, I thought so.
Where did they give you the offer? And why?
When I was doing construction for them. Because I was strong and capable. They wanted more rooms to be built.
Can you draw us these rooms?
Why do you want to know the room plan?
Like,
Right,
still
trust
gonna
me.
be kind of like-
He goes to you. He like tries to like make a shape with his hand. He goes,
I don't think I can draw the rooms for you.
and then collapses back. That
Wait,
was your
what?
fifth question.
You fucking dickheads, Zelonis. The last question was supposed to be, what do you want to say to the ones you love, Zelonis?
It's
Oh,
fine.
that would have been
horrible
just
question.
as useless to you guys. So whatever.
That's a horrible
Not
question.
to Rigel.
Well, he couldn't draw the runes, and then he collapsed back to being dead.
Did he
I'm
point to
interested in
the
what-
already drawn map
I've
at
never
all?
seen that before.
No, he's dead, dude.
I gave you
Dead,
what
man.
Garbo did.
Mike,
Curious to see how.
I want to inspect his dick in comparison to the human dick I have to see which one looks freshest.
His dick looks a little bit fresher.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off.
Okay.
Good thinking.
What?
He's
What are
not
you
using
doing?
it anymore. He's not using it anymore.
We might be able to use this to prove that Garbo is dead if we need to talk to them again.
So why not take a finger or a hand? Hell, take his head. I would illusion it to look like Garbo, but what the fuck? Why did
Because
you chop his
people
dick
haven't.
off?
Because the dude's never seen it, man.
That's true.
He's
That-
seen the guy's face, and he's gonna tell if there's magic.
wow.
I guess that's a fair point.
I think he's smarter than you are.
I cast Mage Hand and slap Zelonis.
No.
What do you mean no?
Do it, I dare
That's
you.
how you respond?
I already did it.
18 to attack.
That hits.
I cast Shield. That misses. My AC is now 19.
Misses.
Okay, well,
Who are you assaulting?
hold on. There's a flat 18
Wait, if
on
you
the
got
die.
an
Let
18,
me
but wait,
add the
if he-
modifier. 25 to hit.
Be- All right.
well, that-
Are you
that-
punching him?
Yeah, I'm punching him.
So you deal 4 or 5 damage to
Yeah.
them.
Straight in the face.
I respond immediately by casting Fear on him. So give me a Wisdom 15 save.
Fuck. 3.
You immediately get your heart fills with terror of Thamior, and you just take off running out of the house.
Fuck. I'm out.
I rub my nose. Fucking lizard.
I'm ready.
I see this shrug and punch Rigel in the back of the head.
Are you with
Ow! What are you fucking retarded or something?
Yeah.
them? Okay.
So
Fuck, did you
Zelonis,
hit me, you dumb prick?
Don't violate the dead.
Nice. That was
All
the
right, I can
easiest you
cut his
could have
dick
got
off.
off.
You know, you got a lot of fucking nerve being dead and all.
Oh,
God, dude.
shit.
I'm gonna roll that. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
It didn't go well.
Of course it didn't. I'm talking to Darius. It never goes well when I'm talking to Darius.
25 to hit.
That hits?
Why?
Cool. I am going to, with my longsword still in its scabbard, smack you with it.
Okay, so that's a 1d4.
Can I grab it?
Not with a 25 to hit.
Okay.
I leave.
yeah, I leave too. Obviously trying to fix my broken nose.
At least you could prestidigitation any of the blood away.
Yeah.
What's your 1d4
True.
damage, Darius?
Let's see. Oh, 4.
You deal 4 damage to Rigel with your scabbarded longsword.
Wait, did this hit anybody else? Because it's a 30-foot cone.
For what?
Fear.
Is it not selected targets?
Here.
It would just be anyone within the cone, so if I had a clear shot at him, I took it. If anybody was standing behind him, they'd have to probably save too.
Oh, fuck.
You're using fear? Wait, when did you say you're using fear? I
He
missed
he
it.
already
Alone,
did
as
it.
you
When
didn't miss it?
Zelonis punched Thamio in the face.
He already. Mark is drunk
What do
enough
you
now
mean
that
by
he's fully
comprehension
disabled his
fit all?
camera, dude. Like, what do you think, Nick?
Did he know that Darius is attacking you right now?
Of course.
Yeah,
He knows that.
that's why he turned off his camera, because he's fucking Asian with how drunk he is.
You're Asian.
Oh, I fought Asia, and I'll tell you I have a good kung fu and fried rice, but we'll just say
Oh, you mean
That's racist.
We'll say for the sake of whatever that Zelonis
God,
was the only one in the 30-foot cone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because retconning that would be too irritating.
Okay. So as soon as I'm breaking line of sight, then hopefully I still
Yeah.
don't pass. So I'm still fucking terrified.
Yeah, you're just like at this point you're borderline just out for like a nice leisurely jog.
I'm fucking.
Although you're full of terror.
Well, I mean, it projects his worst nightmare to him. So whatever that is,
So
that's what
you're
he thought he saw.
envisioning your sister dying over and over and over and over and over and over.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a
Ooh.
naked goblin humping his sword.
No, he might be down with that. You don't know what the fuck he gets down to, dude.
Someone else touching his sword? I don't think he's into that.
Humping his sword and taking his sword are such different actions.
Someone taking his sword to stab his sister with.
Oh,
That's the ultimate insult.
Are you fucking
it's
serious?
not even that, dude. Your worst fear. It is what is the name of your old trainer guy?
Fuck. How did I forget his name? I don't even
It's
remember.
him stealing a sword from
Dude,
your
I
personal
actually
collection to
have
kill
that
your sister.
information. Hold on. I have that information, Zelonis. Maybe.
Yeah, I threw another wisdom check. It was fucking 2. How
I
am I
should have
rolling
that.
shit on the fear check?
Zelonis log. Zagara.
All right, net 20. There we go.
It's Zagara, Zelonis.
Zagara. There we go. That's right. Zolgara. That's right.
Zolgara. So you're imagining Zolgara stealing a sword from you to kill your sister,
Oh my
and
God.
it's your sword.
Oh my god. This is horrible. All right, so I rolled a nat 20 wisdom check again, or this time. So I'm assuming I'm coming to somewhere in a fucking alley, just fucking terrified.
It would only been about a minute, so
All right. Fucking.
I mean that's
God. So Zelona's just gonna sit there for a minute and breathe.
Cool. What are you guys doing? You have a dead body on the floor.
I'm gonna leave. I'm angry.
Okay. Barry took his dick.
Barry took his dick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude. Come on. It's almost over. We're almost there.
Alright, so I mustered the strength to stand up. And
I
I'm
always
gonna
have
go find the
strength.
party again.
Okay. You find emo haired Rigel.
Just happened to be that way.
before Zelonis has a chance to say anything, I extend my hand. I apologize.
You grip him.
Thanks for the narration.
It was just an instinctual reaction. I didn't mean to have you go through that.
Alright. Thank you. And I shake his hand.
Give a
nod.
And as I'm still, clearly, visibly, trying to get all the blood out of my nose and everything.
Sorry about that.
Well.
Just don't hit me.
Well, don't insult my intelligence.
Fair enough. Thank God Zelonis would have killed you.
Thank God my immediate reaction isn't to cast Fireball.
Oh God, kill the TPK! Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. We need to go to... I can't even think straight now. We need to go to Nidro now.
We should let Icarus know of this man's fate.
I'll go ahead and
Are you
let him
sure
know.
that's a good idea?
I let Icarus know that Tarvel is dead in his home.
Icarus goes, "Oh gosh, this is turning out to be a really shitty job. I will have guard go down and collect his body, and we will make sure the proper arrangements are made." Thank you,
Icarus.
Zelonis.
Thank you.
Should we kill that guy who, is arranging this in the town?
Well, we're still investigating.
We will.
We investigated. Things are pointing that we should kill the guy.
I cast Mage Hand and muffle it over.
We should just kill this guy.
so he's not just yelling this stuff in the middle of the street.
Seriously.
Should
All
we
right.
just go find what's his name? Nerd Throw?
Nidro is the next one.
We gotta go find him.
Yeah,
Ah, shit. And Nitro was also another workman.
he was.
Yep.
Hopefully he's still alive. All right, so I'll head to Nidro's house.
Cool. You guys head up over to Nidro's house, and you're at Nidro's house now. How
Knock.
convenient.
It's like magic. Fast travel.
You don't get a response.
Oh god, here we go again.
Knock
Boy,
again.
get in.
You are you knocking louder
I'm
or
knocking
harder?
louder, yeah, much louder.
Give me a perception check.
Coil, get us in.
16.
Much lower than that.
16. You hear like some sort of like noises a little bit.
Fucking
You hear some noise, and then you see a human guy comes and he answers the door. Goes, yes. How can I help you?
Are you Nitro?
Yes, I am.
May we come in?
Now is not a great time, unfortunately.
Insight check. Does this guy look like he's up to something?
Is he bald?
Give me the insight check.
Where is it at?
7.
14.
14. He doesn't seem like he's up to anything nefarious now.
Is he bald?
Nidro.
You know you might be in trouble, right?
That's a good question. Is he bald?
He is bald.
Ooh.
Does it look like fresh bald? Like, is he like got still shaving cream on his head?
No shaving cream on his head, but he does look clean bald.
Nidro, we're with the Warriors of Virtue. Please let us in.
Oh, I don't want the Warriors of Virtue coming in here at all.
Good, because we're not. That's the exact answer I wanted to hear.
Okay. That's a weird way to ask me to come into my home.
Listen, we need to speak with you. It's urgent. And I flashed the sigil, the Eastbourne sigil.
Meet me at Rock and Hard Place in 1 hour from now.
All right. Darius. As soon as he closes the door, I'm assuming he closes the door right afterwards.
Yes.
Darius.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
want to keep an eye on him?
You got it. I'm gonna find a nice hidden spot with vantage of the door, and I'm gonna hide and watch him.
Perfect, Darius.
Samuel, do you want to fly?
everyone
have
expects.
Ophelia fly over?
I'm having.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you were saying there, Mark.
That's right.
Well, you
I
want to
was-
know.
I was saying thank you for doing this. I love that Darius is doing that. That's what I was saying.
Because just in case it was anything else, I was gonna have to do a stability roll.
Okay, well,
Alright.
calm down, dude. Don't be so defensive. I was happy that Darius is doing the job I wanted to be done.
All right, who else is good at sneaking around? We might need to cover the back side of this house as well.
Coil.
Yes.
Coil?
Yeah, Coil will go out the back.
All right, make sure you're not seen. Stay hidden.
All right. I'll try.
Good
And
job.
that, my friends, is a great place to end the session.